no eduno enkono ena apa na nso ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 abraso na pay say betena se ne de Akwaaba sports arena no ye de eto aso no so non duba ye peje mu de fi dwumade ne se no echi Akwaaba ikono ato aso e de ma kwapem se dumie ne bebo na ye de Akwaaba yo aso mka se bono ebeto aso no echi danko obehia alahaje ngogono no woni ni tiri se kabima misho no omo de beto aso e de ma no miensa bo mo e peje momo na ya ho ba kwapem se no nan bebo na DR Congo omo ene England match the live commentary no ya bomodia etimi de ato aso e de man kopim se no wie pen no atwibrem na Belgium se Senegal so na mo de apem se ne nyina eye match za horo ne ya de Ebram e wa Akwaaba radio 98.1 na pay fraunia na katene se atenase no no se emfene ne se atenase na mfana fide to Akwaaba radio 98.1 bra tim ne nyina yesin konya na pene dwumade no ya de Ebra obekwa YouTube o Akwaaba 98.1 on the YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 cause is a show no your life for hoba kwenye bi na wahwe uduwa na wetimi alike ne kama edema wo wi na waja comments go no mia sha no so wo sha no wakara kire wo ne so no se ensha sere be na pay ya betra se koma udwa ya de ebenum obenye bi etie nya menye bi ahwe na watere na adwe kama so etimi ede afam sha no so sample okoi Facebook no Akwaaba 98.1 Akwaaba 98.1 ana Facebook Akwaaba FTV Akwaaba TV on Facebook ana Facebook Akwaaba radio Blekuma Akwaaba radio Blekuma ya link nato bomoda na ko boso yepe obedwane na ososio no obenye bi ahwe na onya bi so tie na so akyere wagere so media for online radio ni Akwaaba 98.1 online radio Akwaaba 98.1 saso na mantini ni Akwaaba radio 98.1 Akwaaba radio 98.1 ana Facebook ko Play Store no wako download ya app na Akwaaba radio 98.1 Akwaaba radio 98.1 wanyina akwa show no ba kwenye bi na otie okwa X Akwaaba 981 X na Akwaaba 981 ana Facebook Instagram no Akwaaba 98.1 Akwaaba 98.1 wanyina akwa komo bia kechebia no obetimi e da form o messages na kan obetimi da for 0242 020208 0242 020208 0207 5730 030207 573003 say your WhatsApp and also number messages from obetimi e da form na pam nyina ye be kenkan etimi e da man na nsama wo da de ebra no ye be wremu amanane na yakodin komo home na amanane 2026 FIFA World Cup no shano se knockout stage no ye guso yebo ano aye rantere 2 eno 3 matches etimi ekoso eno a ebo nonum no shano se sample Africos and Norway ade pemse wie ye no na Norway for acha Africos for aso economy enu a o metimi ante kanan baako ye wie no nkuru bem na Sweden so and France ade penso ewie na French foi na omo ache Sweden for na bom kam ne miensa omo ntimi antibi brantie bakola saso na Kylian Mbappe omo ana sha 3 goals no edema French national team no ameno kase Mbappe on no sha 2 goals is on Messi obi a sha 6-6 ye hwe nim no a Haaland so timi nya goal ente kwa 6-6-5 enya sam ketokra awonsam ya de bato aso ana face na games ni ebi o ha ahu komo nyina no ya de bro eno matches awo de time course ewie ni post match conference awo etimi ekoso ana face na games awo de etojan pre match conference anu se timi akoso mrantie ben ana ye wie ni se lack se pobeti start e de ama DR Congo saso na the three lines of England na nyina samana pay ya bobona ya de ebro ana face summer transfer no ana so manfoni abre e dwama so sanes no clubs ne yane so moye ne nyina samana pay bona ede ne nyina ebro ne de Celtic na otimi ate ana fe 2026-2027 Spanish La Liga officials no aba out na Barcelona ne ho nebo Madrid ne ho nebo ne nyina samana pay bona ne nyina ma wo wia abeje fa besi nkonya na edi nkyeremu no na ye de ato aso ye wie nkyeremu ni wia na ye te asifie afisam sanon so another day another senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana ebuna ketem na makopiemo Kansas City na ya hwese nyame ya duma edam memenda for 1:30 am match ya bo edetia Colombia eno eye ranted 2 game no ba ko shisha so na sports minister honorable Idi Kofi Adams just boys na kada channel so man ready simple Colombia for no ye be face omo na eyomu wia obi bia be shani bia no are ready say no mo ebom Henry Asante chumi say your member aye so meta ko face Colombia nyame ya toma memi da be 1:30 am akense no etoja ahonsem anope yede bama ana feso nkoman ketenketa kanyina no yede homam Benjamin Asare Shannon Sesampo goalkeeper sa omotumi organize omo defense ni ye na omo defend ni ye no omo wie first run asab dia group matches no na rank no buy no Benjamin Asare woto sunum enya asab kitwa na nyina eyenkoba na pe ye ba be di na dia south no na otimi atibona eba na amana ni nsam no otimi edema na Shannon so nyuma ko bi madaroma na pe omo ekure mu a wote nkasa kudiem nsam no yade edam modi we hebakra na kwasebe nkancha sebra wo yade no nam yade no oba ebe modro na timi afreso ojenso tente ojenso tiyam ojenso bre say prostate bi anyhow why mre mpem say ya wo na pe bi hunsu na mre say stomach ulcer say typhoid bi diabetes bi hypertension bi anyhow na nyina wasebe nkancha so ba modro na timi afreso penecha kon obrekum branya kwa no so Dr. Mosifiewa omo eben Alhaji Zimbabwe ne fie no duwa wo say eka mom wasebe nkancha sa frefra na wa fresh see area 0543712294 0543712294 ofra ya becho so na no ana B8 Ventures wasebe nkancha sa opeta isa hodo na we akodi ujuma so pa bi say frotine na pe nyina no obenya bi e de free aso wasebe nkancha so ba etufo ana ese ye de ama enti so pa bi etu akoton ana sempo pa bi so akowi so ofia na nyina ba osebe tiwa kabi wase working days na Monday to Saturday ana ye ejuma obehu e obrekum da bankwan so ye be Mr. Prekune so me no do ansa kan wasebe nkancha so nyam nantia omo ho den na na omo aye ejuma so opepa sepa ejuma no betima ya wo de frɛ na mesisi 0248 225701 and 0553289783 fra ya becho so na Adonko next level energy drink energy drink aba amino kasigana fonyina aja to standard no ya branded from Germany and e dia aba wasere nkanche se Shannon so sample ude no so person nya niye sere be na metima koso kama etimi na mam onya anope wasore ba ko no na wayi ba ko na nso hye na wate agum onoma no ano no enya de say wo ha no ani nyina afro so obey adwuma abraise ontebre eno aya Adonko next level energy drink wasebe nkanche se bomodian na drink sport bia na ko na wura na kwa chudi sere bia obetimi anum ne yi aya prefer na from perform area 0244 832286 and 0244 186612 fra ibetimi achesu jobra wasebe nkanche sebra yen ana sola no ibetimi abone kama etimi na mam yen ana isajana bia no ibetimi to ne kama edema yen nso no ibetimi to ne kama edema wasebe nkanche za politan kreso na ise how bia to na yen ibetimi arepe ne kama etimi edema wasebe nkanche za Shannon so brekum obehu no oni post office no ene di ene hwe baby asare twa ne case no do am sabetimi aka no eya prefer no office sie area 0241 677555 and 0208 211024 ofra ebetima so na ya bona no ana kefo so Akwaaba enterprise o semin kan tesebra adanse ne ma papa no ba o ze eka ne nyina oba yetofo bo ana de ama se 7 trape chance de board answer na pe biato na don de board answer na pe biato na se na don na ma wane me no oba o ze betima kabi na ma betia yebalo na pe se lever frame grass awura na se ba don wise no na nyina o ze betima kabi e de free akato o semin kan se o ye contractor me se ni carpenter ni o ya danse o ne ma e de akwa adwuma da ma obi a aha ne so oba papa ne nya no o ze betima kabi pecha kwan e obrekum ala wakwan so ye ne Akwaaba radio ene wa dan klom e ya frefra no face see e da 0542 034967 and 0242 020208 ofra ebetimi ajesu Dr. Tagor Herbal Center watemi nkancha za niwu yade da sa osan ho a wanhwe ne wani no na nko na de ebiem say ye glaucoma bi ana yasi wani so say ye tebi ni nyina ba ebetimi amadro na etimi afro so watemi nkancha za do ne di ma na wadi akwani pede no be wie no na oni yade no na nyina timi afro so watemi nkancha za working hours no Monday to Friday and obehu ye obrekum jamde Liberty Junction ye ne Roma kala kasano ne ise de na mehwem watemi nkancha za afrefra no afre area 0539 268830 0539 268830 fra ebetimi ajeso number 1 Herbal Center Okloma Dr. Osu Chan was seven cancer sebra say diabetes bi say malaria say typhoid bi and ham say mereye and iso ayom pam ye na no mu na obomu say nsisi suye say fibroid awon apabi enam ya de bi aso fa beda no obama odrum na timi afro so penecha kwan obrekum ombe emahene park no o kato station do am say e ka mom ya prefer no from say e da for 0249 470367 0249 470367 from SCM na omonyo so Remedy Dental Clinic kosebra ye behwe onum na ha obi wonu bi sa ha onum etimi ayi de fro sa ya kaka bi na ba onim osone ne entu ne fa fufrensi na nyina ba kira ebetimi ayi ne kama etimi de ma wasebe nkan chese working hours Monday to Saturday anapa na nwatwe start adwuma anyumre no num ne yapon obepe echa kwan obrekum ye ben main station no ye ni wamfe Rural Bank ana wadan krum ayi afrefra no afre 0531279503 0531279503 fra ye betimi ajo first ye do ekopiemu awo kata na okono oba kwa adwuma 2 years okono se body botimi so ne contract no renew ano betu asa yedwuma waseme enkanchas we a fit travel consult waseme enkanchas ohia Ghana ka sasora passport eno na de so hia akwento betu my for kama 80 million eno sa edan chen include say Europe na person ko say Asia South America na say Arab no nyina no ye betu ma de onim na otimi akọ waseme enkanchas obepe echa kwan e brekum no patapa kwan so ye ne opanyini kwan be se fie no enedi enhwem e ya frefre no afre +44 7594 009087 and answer 0201 454909 ofra yebetimi ajo so ne aboaka wasere be ya osoni ma no onsatimi akabi na kwanto so otimi akọ omanyina e kan bi na no pay otenkaza akudiem sem no ye de down ye gafa amana ne nsam no e de abro ye wia ye beto aso na bedwafo e de nkyeremu na ba after nkyeremu no na fisem no etimi ato aso aha aya Akwaaba radio 98.1 we aya Akwaaba sports arena ye ma obi achi na ma obi Akwaaba so emfa bra fidie so
Ana pain so abrasia so sa yade mu konko farman so honsama yansa kano and yade be somo ewa Akwaaba sports arena so yade kan aka mo se uramu ewa YouTube no so a eye Akwaaba radio anasa Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube no Akwaaba 98.1 afe uramu enso ewa chase Facebook one so a obenya show no ahwe eye Akwaaba 98.1 enti anopa die tune in and online so ba bibia no Akwaaba 98.1 and adodo na enso ebo na fensu no mu etie ema niema ekosu ye aseda ene yede ema nwuma komu kwayase a ena no pa yede mu ekonko performance fosu ya company limited wo mu echa se ene no pa utie mem na ebia ebraso se obo dan no so na upe enua odi bebo dan no so fosu ya company limited se ene mu eni nsawo so uye project bi na obehia enua papa e de aye dan no adwuma ni nyina no okonoma obenya bi amaniema atimi atotoye afemu amoye dam nkonwa we drop ana fensu no empa bibia wo ye na obehia enua no se open nua no bi ti se manzonia redwood akata cyber supply from wawa odum chenchan ani asamfena no okonoma obenya bi mo amo size bi ti se 2x2 2x4 2x6 anansem mo amo 1x12 no ni nyina no abuso e wo fosu ya company limited mo peti enje enua type ni bi ana ceiling buttons abuso e honom mo amo pedodo na atuno mumfe 025 738 9828 anasem wani ebeche alawa kwanyi so ultra Akwaaba redo eko anim kakra bia praise be omni offices no masino ni opposite kwana yagusu kota no ofaso ko anim kakra bia Akwaaba lodge ho mu ye adwuma Akwaaba lodge achi ana fosu company limited ewo onam water west kwan so a empai emfa ba bia na ye ka Akwaaba lodge asem no ewo nso so ye hoho na waba kura mu opa ba bia beda am wasum adwo na nyema akosu amawa eho ana wo so de wani eche rooms no emu afe emu akono security air tight home spacious car park restaurant inside and a gym center so eshemu supermarket eka okoba onso a ubenya nsane dia no dem ane dia no anya den empin for Saturday and Sunday bia no pool party enti mu nso a mu pe floor aye wedding engagement outdoor no mumbuku floor no anasa mu a mu pe ba bia da ama mu ho atomo no 054191511 anasa 0208393108 no number yeni Akwaaba lodge paying for 18 come hours so afi original anti-barbering saloon enso boye pa the original anti is so be uti ama ho ayefa run about takesemu Fidelity Bank grachi and wo adwuma wo professional and qualified barber so ma ye adwuma na che enti ema no eba no payment card anase ebia guys no eba na half currency road rich any California carta original anti semo mara obeyimu ama ho ayefa wo sese ebia ope dai kala bia abuso afo semen fantum anim semwa mo pese mu ye PS no ba bia opese PS bia no original ant ebeye ama utiemi anopaya foni eche run about akesem ho Fidelity Bank dachi na fe ko no original ant NCSO ema ho enso enye fe ye pa na de ate ani se oye panyin na onfie no ekwadi mu a original ant se oye over 70 years a eye free ana nkoda no nso a ye nwomuti da no mo nso mo ko no ma eye free ubetimi afro original ant na efie anasa adwuma mu ba bia wo bia no wa ba na fe wa ba be yuti original ant se fe no e was 0546843282 eno number ye ni original ant 18 komo e was so Maya Chemist Limited enso boa ena no pai na wo mo sese enei wo ko hospital na se doctor atro adrobi ama wo pharmaceutical shop a wo betimi anya don original one ena first no de ne bo e wo fama ni nyina no e Maya Chemist Limited ena de wani eche wo herbal product a eno no ni nyina bi e ho no ena se utie mi anopai na wo pe eniema odi be siesie ho especially a man mo pe mo sanitary pass ene de akeka kara ni nyina no obenya bi e ho na osemo nso abo pe flatom ya dro no ene BBL no opeso form no eyete se Coca-Cola shape ni nyina no Maya Chemist Limited se foni eche na so ye who free breku Molifalm Hospital eba kroma Ultra free mama tedi sa so dana uku enim kakra bia onsa left Maya Chemist Limited ho mo ye adwuma ana wo free krom so na eba bia dan station ho ana eba onsa right before say ubedu free mama tedi sa so dana nim no ho ana Maya Chemist Limited wa wo mo ye adwuma asedana bi ana ye de ema Siwoma Limited na Siwoma Limited say mo pa danse woniama e de asimu dan ama eniama antimi akosie ama mo no ho ana wo so mo kwaji danse woniama ni nyina efri contractor for ni for carpenter for no weather for mutie mi anopai no muniama ni nyina bi ho na open China door ananse wooden door open Elros awodron Samsung paint wheelbarrow square mesh pipe post men plywood modern design plywood wood stickers ceiling buttons roofing sheet tape measure sandpaper shovel pick ass head pan level any chest no ni nyina no abuso e was Siwoma Limited aswoye enti de ate ani se wodi wani ebeche runabout akesema oba continental ultra potassium junction ekwadim kakra bia abronsam yensanse before say ubedu post office no ni opposite na bronsina and transport ewo mu no or branch ni bi ewa wo badwuma yemfre Siwoma Limited ewa 0208131877 and answer 0243378508 no number yani Siwoma Limited edin komo ewa so WS Burton betting company kase pa wo mu ekoyase enano pai enti so be bete ni wanya sika ni bi adi ama niema akosu ye ama wa WS Burton mo amopa vieta mo amopa car racing any horse racing no ni nyina no okodoma obetimi abete na afenso no niema akosu ye adi ama FIFA World Cup eguso ekosi no opeke matches ketu abi no na sika na apeja enso ekosoro anopai ewo ene wo se unsuro ukotwa wo bet no na etimi eboa ama niema ekosie ofofo na Google search engine ho and o search WSBet ebape now register the new CBG mobile app no and I say CBG bank back one ya drama to se ebani sikasamu hawa wa mo na solve no and the mobile app ba se o pese o export niema eko outside and I say we import niema eba insider wa mo ebetimi aboa o say hassle free in terms of banking by using the CBG mobile app no and I pay wa mo say Google Play Store and I say Abia iOS App Store who download do one app na fame wait me a follow process no now so nya kwanya enu mu adi ensa so abra o type phones no na utie me anopa ya obekọ Facebook Instagram X enkane Twitter no na one CBG4 akwakodi nkomo ewo ho and so akwakọ de me kan o pese onya ntiremu e wasoro media ya 030221600 eno number yani CBG4 18 komo ewo so Adford Frozen Foods wamo so eka wo bi na Adford Frozen Foods mpem for say mo amabie coast a mo penam agumu age eso emfa so no Empire say, oh, the Mumfumani, and Chomasway, or Branya Quaquaneso, baby, and Canana Crystal from Ewana, who called on my Quaneswa, woman, and washing Benu, and a dish Shadimu, Adford Frozen Foods in Plain for say, Obama, and Nam type be a whooper, and it will be a whooper, no, Unsa Abaka, Mamuko to Mopeko to Gay, Namanama, pork and tintin, Aquacanensa, gizzard and assa sausage, Nanchim from tilapia, red fish, salmon, palapi, esopa, Amani sardine, any tunano, Mumfra 024-843-1370 and answer 020-455-7434 and no air number yani Adford Frozen Foods in paying for 18 comma hours away and in Yumako Bebrena and a Kawa and Anopai Yatimo Echo and Crofama so na enra FIFA World Cup Guswa Ecoso ewa USA Canada and Mexico no run 32 games Ecoso Emma Humachin one of the host cities and so etime Eddie and Kunim Awanma na enye is Kwana Kofi Mamin from a tier for Ednoa Ivory Coast and no way game now it provided three goals and mummy you know a come no way minor and Ivory Coast for now and so enya back to no way and we need 2-1-8 Ivory Coast Antonio Nusa and a team enya first goal Emma the Norwegian national team on 39th minute and Ama Diallo 74th minute Wabeteka Ellen Haaland 86th minute and what the winning goal Emma no way minor way up Ama says Ellen Haaland Ashe go in every World Cup game wabo yebekaya game against Iraq with me abo day able 2 goals game against Senegal we shall go and no Ivory Coast game no so we shall go because of match when any France abo no anya there so no Ellen Haaland able be enti so far when you 5 goals in 3 World Cup games one so etimi abo Ellen Haaland say we are the fastest ever player in the history to score 60 international goals not just a branch no at the few number of games and atimi anya 60 international goals na just 53 matches 60 goals and a brand anya and a washe goal in 13 consecutive competitive games not just ano edinye pa afese say a brand and so 16 games winning streak by scoring not just washe goal we dan we ebedi nkunim asese a brand and no after kunim tie no urama Viking celebration and so ekoswa brand from Odegaard and a natchez woli to abo a brother chas war bo entwene no and my players ne any technical team no and I first no supporters ne eye Viking celebration no and so our chas stance no ma and ne anopa ye de nyina and mamu our fidikesi so ama Diallo go na aboa ama say brand from ama Diallo and make history one also ashe go for Ivory Coast for the first time World Cup knockout stage mo into Ivory Coast for now the and said knockout stage no player was a go ambo ama Diallo and also aboa ama say urama Ivorians in chasem World Cup by scoring no o ka Ivory Coast for wo etimi ashe goals and so our World Cup ma e wasura abrante from ama Diallo edi kai washe 2 abrante ani din ani di Drogba emre bi atwam wom captain no wono nso ebo 2 Aruna Dintani o kai sa papa we wono nso ebo 2 goals we from Bonnie anya 2 goals and a Gavinho and so anya 2 goals the class Pepe anya 2 2 goals into Ivory Coast nipa bianwa wano enso atimi anya more than 2 goals World Cup numa and I no pay didn't you know say Ivory Coast minor ya knock you out from the competition womo ebe fear enye easy na we say yes African teams no Morocco nko and so far knockout stage na wano so atimi a qualifier na the game was against Netherlands on penalties and I just Morocco for a qualifier South Africa waboko ema Canada 92nd minute and a Canada about the winning goal womu efirimo and no way so no 86 minute womu about winning goal omaya no Ivory Coast efirima asifim ye pass say no way minor our round 16 stage on the 5th of July a Sunday and you 8 p.m. womu ane de Seleção of Brazil and kwakoshia amasa game no and so atimi atoto ye na ye ka round 32 asemna de ate ane said no anwumre no nkono ho koni no ntu ba koso no and a France no didn't need Emma Sweden for womu ebo Sweden kamiensa Sweden womu ante Kylian Mbappe skipper captain for the French national team one a first goal and a Bradley Bacola ebo second goal Mbappe esi from ebo chasem the third goal Emma the French national team enwa Kylian Mbappe nkwano wopono maten 2 goals Emma France.
And robbing those two.
Yes, enti eno Kylian Mbappe ni second goal no eno no enso etimi ede to atenama na eno na no edinye pa Michael Lee say able 2 assists. The final one was for Kylian Mbappe into one Brenton combination there ano edinye pa na Kylian Mbappe esha second goal na eno di America eko ni coach Didier Deschamps ye beka ya Didier Deschamps elusu ne mame anansa ne mame etwa nani ehwe ban ne mame ewu no ama even kwapo game against Norway no na papa no any around or return ya no France for win 3-0 Sweden one Kylian Mbappe able 2 goals enti sa 2 goals no enso dedication to ni coach no Didier Deschamps kan wo be ana Branton din any Kylian Mbappe edi Africa ekọ bam papa no na Kylian Mbappe din komo a chire mu nemom de ate anisem wo yi Kylian Mbappe efrimu Didier Deschamps Kylian Mbappe efrimu no de Abrantia fini Gian Philippe Mateta and first no Desire Due bamu no Mbappe AP no one Michael Olise and a nemom papa ni de any Didier Deschamps na cha se wo bonu ase Emma Kylian Mbappe na wono so da Branton ase na afi wosen ahye ne nkran se wo ya de na Abrantia fini Mbappe ni 2 goals no enti enua wono energy superior player of the match award man of the match award no wono ene team eje Kylian Mbappe say one no haga okwa papa ni dey any dey the champ no the DNA of the group just wabo go through a lot of circumstances and we be yansa we ebe support papa no na fe eniema etim akosi e de amano Kylian Mbappe at the age of 27 no say Abrant no and so a player uramu World Cup na sia we opening game against Senegal wabo 2 goals we second game against Iraq wabo 2 goals game against Norway wabo 2 assists and against Sweden no wabo 2 goals and 6 goals 2 assists 8 goals contributions in 4 World Cup games our 2026 FIFA World Cup ekuswa no say Mbappe anya 10 goals 1 assist in 9 World Cup knockout games Abrant no ultimu say 2 final goals no ewo mu a etimi ama say knockout stages no player bienwa wabo World Cup wetimi anya goals esin Kylian Mbappe wanya 10 goals or knockout stage mu a what 1 assist apiece in 9 matches and I just say Abrant no enso etimi anya ye ka Kylian Mbappe asemana wabo 18 World Cup games wanya 18 World Cup goals with 5 assists and 23 goals contributions in 18 World Cup matches me say 18 World Cup matches 18 goals not just every game be Abrant etimi anya goal wanya 5 assists account and 23 goals contributions contributions in 18 World Cup matches. Anopai George Oponria, ono enso a former Ballon d'Or winner, a former AC Milan player, no, Ese Kylian Mbappe, a phenomenal player, was so a better essay a branch of Lamine Yamal, was so beard himself somewhere, walking, na say Europeans all time, FIFA World Cup, no, can't scorer, a branch of Kylian Mbappe, Europe for no, their worship goes to the panel, a Kylian Mbappe, Milislav Klose, was 16, Mbappe 18, no, Klose, was 16, and German Thomas Muller, and so our 14, Just Fontaine, and so a French former player, what also a 9, one also about 13 goals, and a Georgian Klinsmann, every Germany, one also a tosu enum, what brought 11 goals, into all-time top scorers, our European World Cup matches, a brand Stephen Kylian Mbappe from France, Miroslav Klose from Germany, Thomas Muller from Germany, Just Fontaine from France, and a Georgian Klinsmann from Germany. Germany, France, now ye current World Cup seminar, Kofi Diate, and say, can't touch scorers now. Lionel Messi for Argentina, one and Elidia, Wabo says go so, Kylian Mbappe, and running 2 goals in Abwa, Ama Branton Diate, and say, one also about 2 goals on a pie, Yadina Emamo Akwaaba, 98.1. So, my main fan to a tear for him say, Ellen Haaland, one also no Guana Washan and Rano, Abwa Ama Bueno and 5 goals, Osman Dembele for the French national team, about 4 goals, and a Vinicius Junior for the Seleção of Brazil, one also Abacha say 4 goals, Odama, and a Paya Dinina, Emamo Ewa Fidikesi, so Yekano, Yen Shannon says, Uramu Ewa FIFA World Cup all time top scorer, a Lionel Messi for Argentina, Washa 19 goals, Kylian Mbappe, one also Ashe 18 goals, Milislav Klose, Ebo 16 goals, and a Ronaldo Nazaro de Lima, one also Abacha 15 goals, Odama, and Anope, Yadinina Emamo Ewa Fidikesi, so my main fan to my name say Uraba, a branch for the Michael Lise, and so Ababe the first player to provide 5 assists a single World Cup since 1994, and so of course our US Honano, if one of Bananya say player beer at me Abacha 5 assists our World Cup mu and a single competition, and as a single World Cup now, and so at me anya 5 assists Olise Bona Bonnie de Kofi, the Chinese are no air pa. Now so far Branton, Senegal game in war assist, and against Iraq war assist. No one went to me and more assist, and I know we both 2 assists, Emmanuel, and so at me echo see so far Branton Urama Michael Listen in all competitions this season for club and country. Bayern Munich and France, when you 32 assists in all competitions, say France for and a team, one more most goals World Cup, I say against Senegal, Omo 3, against Iraq, Omo 3, against Norway, Omo 4, and I know Omo about 3 into 13 goals scored in 4 matches. Didier Deschamps, I'm renaming more FIFA World Cup matches than any other manager in the history of the competition. And I pay Yadina, and Mamo, and no Bradley Bacola, so and the first FIFA World Cup goer, Nano, and so a first FIFA World Cup match, and I know pay Euromu, our knockout stage war, Yadina, and so Mamo, our Fidikesi, so Sweden for out of the competition. Womu Kofi, Urama, France for and I qualify. Entinyankopanya Duma, Ababe Tokasa on the 4th of July, and Numera Nonkono, Paraguay, and France for and Asia, and now Machi and Mexico, the host countries, Homo and so etna, Emubakom, and I Mexico, Echi Ecuador, Ebon, Ekamianua, Ecuador, Antimiante, Abrantani Din, and Equenenos, Julian, and a poor first goal on the 22nd minute, and Raul Jimenez, and so about second goal. I had to say first gamer, Homo Ebo Etia, South Africa, no, Quenenos, Etimi Ebo first goal, and a Jimenez, about second goal, no, Sapa Pepper, Nasa Machi, Sapa Pepper, and a Corso, Pristiani Lono, every Piero Hincapi, Abrana Chasononso, and Santiago Jimenez, 18 come now or his pa, Agunasumu, now what can Sansamina, what in Sa Ekatana, no, Yen in Sa World Cup winner, a new rule, say, oh, Casa opponent player, na Odo Sa Ekatawanwa, a Chalasa Sabi, oh, on healthy USB, and Shannon to Refino, a Bech National Fe, what the red card na Ama, Yabeka Paraguay, when we game wɔn nso ɛbɔ opening game no aberante fini Miguel Amiron nso ekodi red card ɛwɔ the same incident ɛnu Piero Hincapié aba bɛyɛ the second player saa Cristiano Lord nso ɛtumi anwe no Julian Colenius ɛna ɛtumi ɛgye superior player of the match award and as a man of the match award no Jimenez nso anya for the 7th goal for the Mexican national team urama wano and aba bɛyɛ second all-time top scorer na aberante fini Julian Quinones nso no aba bɛyɛ the only second Mexican player to score in 3 games at a single FIFA World Cup yɛde ne nyina ɛma mu sɛ Mexico for no wɔn ɛyɛ true to the round 16 stage for the first time in 40 years na kyerɛ no ɛde nye pa 40 years nie ɛnya deɛ sɛ wɔn nso ɛtumi ɛwura mu round 16 stage and the pay yɛde ne nyina ɛma mu so far nkɔfɔ ne bɔ mo homɔten 4 matches 4 wins deɛ ɛte ɛne sɛ wɔn concede goal na kyerɛ no ɛde nye papaapa yɛka no maame nfa nto ɛtie fɔ nim sɛ urama Ecuador for wɔn apie anase ayi wɔn ɛna Mexico for nso no wɔn progress ɛkɔ manim enti wɔn qualification no aboa ama Monday on the 6th of July wɔn ɛtwɛn ɛna nwumire 4 p.m. England any DR Congo game no will be ɔbɛwɛn no na akɔ akɔhyia Mexico man no so far round 16 stage no yɛnya 5 teams anase ɛyɛ 7 teams ɛna wɔn progress still na no trying 8 more teams to go any easy cry. My main fan to a team for him say Urama, Canada for a qualify, Brazil, Paraguay, Morocco, Norway, France and also Mexico teams wɔn nso ɛtumi qualifier yɛde nyina nso ɛma mu ɛwɔ Africa sinti aka 9 more teams to go 7 teams and qualify aka 9 more teams yɛtwɛn sɛ Ghana mpo yɛbɛtumi aka wo pe na so far tournament statistics no ɛyɛ sɛ yɛabɔ 79 matches no yɛahyɛ goals no 231 urama in a single game no yɛtumi ɛnyɛ 2 goals or 3 goals ɛwɔ mu afei Kofi abakɔsɛm aba ɛwɔ World Cup na say attendance atimi atwamu 5 million into World Cup competition bia anyone ma yaba just yetimi anya 5 million spectators so amakwa matches no and if 1930 eba no edition bia no atimi record a high attendance at said this 23rd edition of the FIFA 2026 World Cup air course USA Canada and Mexico so far 79 matches no yanya 5,128,903 spectators in a single game biano yenya 64,923 intiano edi phone eba makacho da Lionel Messi any Kylian Mbappe and LED goal kin ewa obi above 4 for Erling Haaland above obi above 6 Erling Haaland above 5 and Osman Dembele and Vinicius Junior womunso bia above 4 Michael Olise and LED assist chart no with 5 Bruno Guimaraes and so above 4 Brazil and a foreign vet above 3 and Germany APA who can goals and assist Eboma Kylian Mbappe and LED 8 goals contributions Abraham Tiffany Messi it was 6 and Osman Dembele it was 6 country wakipu clean sheet dodo pano Mexico 4 clean sheet and Omanya Spain for so equipu 3 country what created chances dodo pano Maya no and so France big chances created no Wama created 19 Norway created 18 Brazil created 17 and a big chances mix no France for a mix 12 and Maya ni and Norway woman so a mix 11 Canada a mix 11 country wamo our do penalties dodo amwamo and also man winning penalties dodo no Argentina and Switzerland 2-2 and Obia anya and then you 4 p.m. now England any DR Congo ebebo ewo Atlanta Stadium ewo Atlanta Georgia USA Bonten so capacity of 68,239 and here we musombe kwa sa game no na Rob Dorset reporter England base camp report to amese and then you make game England any DR Congo ebebo still na Jarrell Konsa any Rhys James mo womu outer game no
Have a look out there. You'll see that England have got a problem. They've got a bit of a crisis at right back. Gerald
and summer Chester Rob Dorset and so Edify England wo mu base camp or Emaya and I no pay yansu ya de emamo and unti ababe Thomas Thomas Tuchel ebe 4-2-3-1 formation Jordan Pickford ebe goalkeeper Jet Spain's ebe starting game no Ezri Kwanzaa Mark Gehi Nico O'Reilly Elliot Anderson Declan Rice Bukayo Saka Jude Bellingham Marcus Rashford and Harry Kane na Jude Bellingham and Anoni Madueke didn't won come say Jude Bellingham no was say we name the reason why a man for a surprised by a brand performance against Panama was why yes sad we several years na no more say I don't understand why people are surprised by Jude performance against Panama. This is what he has been doing for years. It is normal. Now say a brand fan Noni Madueke say Jude Bellingham no a world class top tier player. Now every match be our her who they say Jude Bellingham to Jude Bellingham there.
I feel like he's world class. He's a world class player. Like every time I watch him, I see the same player near enough.
Ano ayan sema brante fan Noni Madueke wano so eka efa Jude Bellingham ho and I no pay yedine nyina emamo ye bisa post coast former midfielder ama the English national team say o England for some betimi age World Cup na o se World Cup no teams ni bi mu perform but on understand and onya hu team a we na nim say World Cup no betimi age na even crop no what put England for.
I don't think we've seen a team that can win the World Cup yet. Now don't get me wrong, they can still do it. They're going to have to improve. I think that goes without saying. There's talent in there. I just don't think you're ever going to see a flowing game of football with England. They haven't got them type of players. He's picked a team to overpower teams, be quicker than teams, be stronger than teams, be more physical than other teams, rather than play the beautiful game, as you say, a beautiful game of football. I don't think that will ever happen. Now they can get better, of course, and one thing they've got is match winners. We saw it tonight when they're not playing that well. They've got players who can win you games of football. Marcus Rashford can do it. Probably hasn't done it yet. He scored in that Croatia game, yeah, but I still think there's more to come from him. Saka needs games, but again, he's a match winner. And obviously Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham are the main ones.
And Jude Bellingham and Harry Kane, Bukayo Saka, and Marcus Rashford, Munina, a game changers, but so now, I was a Yanabotre, and no, and some postcodes were day at 2. Now, the Atene, sir, and then 8 p.m. The Red Devils of Belgium and the Taranga Lions of Senegal, and an aircraft Croatia, a game beer. I know about Dinye Papa. Now, Kofi, Mamimu Bo date, NHSM, timer, Yadibabo matches, and so. Because a man for Asha say can and Sembi Ghana game in one and Ray when internal near Bob Bonajao. The atia anything and Coponia Duma Ochina a ye in nay, a dear Babachi Ochina no pa 12 a.m. no USA. Any Bosnia and Herzegovina into Adian channel, not Yabosa game now yet said nay Mexico, NHSM, Amaya, and so Ecuador, a boy no. Afe na Ochina and 7 p.m. no Spain and Austria about 7 p.m. Not Nanajo and Ochina Thursday no Portugal and Croatia Akwaaba 11 p.m. until Friday and at the anisem ahomache 3 a.m. no anti Yawoda at the Babachi Fieda no ahomache 3 a.m. Switzerland and Algeria ebebo na numere Fieda na numere no and Australia and Egypt ebebo 6 p.m. and for Argentina and Keved ebebo Fieda na anajo 10 p.m. na Fieda na adie ebeche memeneda no memeneda nopa tie enye memeneda adie ebeche kwasieda eye Fieda adie ebeche memeneda anajo enti se wansore anajo Fieda na anajo no se wansore amana mfa wanwura memeneda numa Kofi di atia ne se waninte no ne yabo Ghana ball no agyawo eye 1:30 enti womo kekan ka se eye Saturday to Sunday no that be a Friday to Saturday eno da Ghana game no and so ebekwa so na Ronald Koeman coach and as a manager ema the Netherlands national team enra na Morocco for eyomu efirimu run 32 num wo makwa kodu na papa na resign was say enya de so betimi ato so ɛyɛ adwuma ama Netherlands mani bio. Lucas Paqueta apeki injury in the game against Maya ɛno ɛnso ɛyɛ Japan 2-1 victory omunya no. Na Lucas Paqueta na Kofi ababeto dwa sɛ ne chances sempo no obetimi aba World Cup matches ni bio no ɛwɔ fam yie pa. Na ɛno ɔmo kotwa scan ano pay su kropo no ɔmo sia kwakotwa bi ebi mo say ebi ana final game no watimi abobi reporter eba ɛne sɛ tournament no ɛyɛ over ɛde ama Lucas Paqueta nemum nyankopɔn nya doma wɔmo match ɔmo ni Norway ɛbɛba ne de around 16 stage ne boy no entimi emu bi ne ho beto no mpa enu anom no no ɔnya fit obetimi asi akan Rafinha nso no ɛnya de so no nso betimi return to Norway match na Brazil for ɛne ɔmo ɛbɛba no to cloud stories bra na bɛhwɛ Barcelona for jersey anu a officially wɔmo unveil ye no ɛfɛ papa wɔmo usual colors no nemum we no wɔmo ama kyɛsɛm blue no apie ɛna red no so no etimi apie kakra enti blue no benya deep one na wanya light one na wanya middle one red no so the same ɛna Spotify logo no ɛda ne mu Nike for na yeye enti wɔmo logo no enso ɛyɛ orange sign ɛno nso anasa orange color elda right side ɛna Barca for no logo no ɛda left a ɛfɛ papa na page 4 aso interest ɛwɔ Paul Kubasi mu na wɔmo ɛkyɛ sɛ wɔyɛ the prime candidate to replace wɔmo captain ɛno ɛyɛ Marquinhos wɔmo kyɛ sɛ wɔyɛ long term replacement ɛmo wɔmo enti after sɛ ɛno a Chelsea for offer no PSG for Barcelona for reject no PSG fan so ɛde bi awura mu so mu enya Paul Kubasi a wɔmo ɛpɛ Mourinho aplan sɛ wɔba build ne team no around Jude Bellingham enti wɔmo bama na yɛ closer to the box penalty box no opponent box no wɔmo pɛ sɛ wɔbɛn no nti wɔpɛ so wɔbɔ ne number 10 te sɛ deɛ papa ne din ɛne Thomas Tuchel ɛyusu no ɛwɔ England World Cup na se no wɔpɛ sɛ Brant no enya freedom na all over the field no wɔtimi operate Nikos Klutterbeck anase Schlotterbeck a ebeto dwa sɛ Madrid for airpen no because of ne injury picking no Saturday no off name player say Madrid for airpen no Alessandro Bastoni say Bernardo Silva ba Madrid wɔma di kan assign Denzel Dumfries Marc Cucurella Ibrahima Konate January the next target no Alessandro Bastoni from Inter Milan Brana Berre Atletico Madrid wɔmo jersey wɔmo so next season no wɔmo ebecho no wɔmo de wɔmo usual colors na ɛna kyerɛ wɔmo hyɛ for 2026-2027 ɛno nso no ɛna La Liga fixtures no mpanyinfo release yɛ na match day 1 no Deportivo Alaves wɔmo ɛne Getafe ɛna ebehyia afɛ deɛ te ɛne sɛ Atletico Madrid ɛne Malaga ɛbɛbɔ Celta Vigo ɛne Osasuna Deportivo La Colonia wɔmo ɛne Elche UD Levante ɛne Espanyol Barcelona ɛne Bilbao Racing Club de Santander wɔmo ɛne Villarreal Real Madrid ɛne Real Sociedad Sevilla ɛne Rayo Vallecano Valencia team no ɛne Real Betis enti Madrid opening game wɔmo ɛne Real Sociedad ɛna ɛbɔ Barcelona open game wɔmo ɛne Bilbao ɛna ɛbɔ ɛna Atletico Madrid open game no wɔmo ɛne Malaga ɛna Asia na deɛ tie ɛne sɛ Barcelona opening game no wɔmo bɔ ɛwɔ home Madrid opening game no wɔmo bɔ ɛwɔ home Atletico Madrid nso opening game no wɔmo ɛbɔ ɛwɔ home aside sɛ Barca for no wɔmo ɛbɔ kyɛsɛm first game ɛwɔ home on the 16th of August no Kofi made the 2 ɛbɛyɛ 23rd of August wɔmo kɔ away to H na fe wɔmo asan aba be home on the 30th of August against Rayo Vallecano yewura September mu a 6 September wɔmo bɛbɔ away mienu atoa so against Valencia ɛna afei no on September 13th no wɔmo ɛne Levante ɛbɛbɔ on the September 16th wɔmo bɛtena fie wɔmo ɛne newly promoted side Racing Santander ɛbɛhyia na wɔmo asan kɔ away to Roman Sanchez Puwan wɔmo ɛne Sevilla ɛbɛbɔ on 20th September October wɔmo ɛne Bobo Kwefa ne Getafe ɛbɛbɔ ɛwɔ Spotify company on the 11th of October 18th October no wɔmo ɛne Real Betis ɛbɛbɔ na 25th October wɔmo ɛne Real Madrid akɔ akɔhyia ɛno ɛyɛ El Clasico a ɛyɛ match day 10 nti El Clasico first El Clasico ɛhyɛ match day 10 ɛno ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Spotify company ma memfa nto atie fa nim sɛ owurama Real Madrid wɔmo nso opening 10 games no first one ɛyɛ Real Sociedad ɛwɔ home away wɔmbɛkɔ to Espanyol third game home against Malaga. Fourth game away against Real Betis. Fifth game home against Rayo Vallecano Santiago Bernabeu. After the sixth game away against Boboka and Enso Elche. Wombesiabo the seventh game away against Atletico Madrid. Eighth game home against Villarreal. Ninth game home against Sevilla and a 10th game away against Barcelona. Enti El Clasico no the atia and say first game ever cost 25th October our company 2026 na second leg and so across 9th May 2027 ewo Bernabeu match bia ano ebe dem papa Madrid derby no on 20th September ewo Civitas Metropolitano anase Riyadh Metropolitano no Kofi ehoro enso hostu the first Madrid derby na on the 4th of April 2027 no Santiago Bernabeu no womu about the second leg ha yedi ni nyina mo say Manchester United ayakokwa asasa ama Roberto de Serbi's Tottenham Hotspur and Matheus Fernandes from West Ham United 85 million pounds and Tottenham for Etria.
Yeah, that's it. Huge breaking news, Bella, regarding
so munya Sandro Tonali nso amope na Leeds United epe goalkeeper ne din ene Zion Suzuki ono adwuma ema Pamakacho 1913 ena enwans no Frank Lampard assign a new contract with the club Coventry City wo coach omo until 2029. UEFA assign Newcastle United 5.2 million pounds for 2 breaches of financial rules and also no overspending over 3 year period wamu HSA wamu emetriam 5.2 million pounds. Kofi engina so na no pay amana nsem no yem fence na fe eni abedwafo emfa de aka no entra so emati for ene anopai Kofi me store dan a ewo kwan ho store dan a ewo kwan ho anti Mr. say o store dan na o de ma han na ewo kwan ho a frame na yeni ho nkomo 024 190 4547 024 190 4547
open a kwan yeah that's it from means
a free that be a free becolit eba ebesi continental ahanum say twamuko police division mo krapo no yenya bia yepe ene ekọ ye fene sen uramu wo station side ho a room bia de ko brenya kwakwan so bia ho bia na yenya bia yepe do ma kwan so no yenya bi nso a yepe
de yenya se wo kwan
yes
okay yeah that's it anti bona na ate ne nkasa na nsem wo de si ocean eba na nkyeremu no otimi ade ne dia ma wo wia na yete asim na fisem ana fe komo bia ka kire bia bomodia etimi ede atwa so sha no so justice funds o seme nka the kroma ye na o mama yakwanya se Samsung funds ye ni wudwa opebi atone na kade nyina ba wonsa betima aka bi ede free ya so seme nka se sha so funds bi etese techno influence asana itel funds rapa na nyina obenya bi ede free aso ye ana afi so memory card na pese charges awro na nyina obenya bi ede free aso ye ana afi so seme nka the nkra tablet na obetimi da ya course obetimi da kenkan ya mo nya wo hia bia wonsa betima aka bi ede free aso ye ize ba ne se guso e course wo de na so ba okra Ghana card e be gene afa wodin ni afa wo documents e wia na the Ghana card nations so bewure mu awe shop wo phones bi etise techno influence as an itel phones so kwani koyi wiya na what 30% o 30% re the phone Kofi ba ko yiso phone de aka na mant bia no obetua ne kakra ka kopim so obetua yo asem nkan cha phone wo bi na access so a wo sa de ba be sa repair kama etim de mam ye ne post office no ene di ene hwe brekum drabo contractor kwanso aya frefre no afre 0208 220716 and 0248 328350 fra yebetimi ajoso na Krabaf 84 enterprise wasem nkancha sebra wasesa ye pono na pechana dosu bi say ye take do German dosu itara dosu ni nyano obenya bi e de free aso yem kisa hozo so na pa obenya bi wasem nkancha sem nyoma no buy to football and a di amount obepe chakwan e obrekum ye wo bpo ye ne opanyin da mo ne fie no ene di ene hwe ana fe so opemo so ato a emo no emfa ne dodo ope so ope be atakrota be ha se be edue no ana se mpo ope bi to akoto ne nyina ba obenye bi oye so ope bi akodi ofie ne nyina ba ye benye bi aton de amount waseme nkan chese anwa na pese sade ti tomatoes ne nyina no benye bi e de Africa above 84 enterprise but bi otono mo ana fa anwa no ano be hu no omo bemrekum main station omo ne jetem ene di ene mehwem eya frefra no afrem perifo sisie e da fa 0244 016656 ana 0208 340330 frɛ na yenye so na Sumawura Bank saben kanto sebra ono ba loans ahodo e momobi na wofo na ahodo no etima kakraka e de mam say ye cash farmers loan ape say ye cocoa farmers loan say ye tomato farmers loan and ape na say susu loan ape say ye micro finance loan say ye school feeding loans na ape ne nyina no ba on sabe tima kabi e de frɛ say was say ye bi na wanya ope loan ai so ba ko ye no wi a wo de ade abre a oba e momobi head office no e Osuman Hikro branch no o down ne be piem e obrekuma patase kwanso woni brekum Golden City Park no ane di en mehwem wasem nkanche say afrefra no afrem 0202 077803 ana 0202 077803 ofra ye bejo so ni abo serebia o siga sem dwa no ye no wetimi edi we ni nyuma kwaka enene omokure mu a wote nkasa akodiem sem no ye de down o sha tena sem ayen kono hom na onfane dia ma o wiepe ye beti asim na fisem ana fe nyuma kwaka nkomo no yetimi eda to aso dia ma osim good morning bibia boko
good morning Tagor bibia boko pa na nso ho te say oh ye de me ase yaba no so de na yaba
nkrantene ne ma
akra na otwena na ye de
yes new month
mu
na July 1 yeah
oh okay
na woni
month we am so ne wo ne ti me month
nye na odi birthday
adiara say bedru
Wodi wefne yaba
yaba month ni mu ani
sa
enti afidi munya ne bafu wai
ngasa wodi birthday twice a year
oh David so we dey new there we dey uni data dey wo so uni
minim data dey wo okay
na uni bona say we dey so be ka bi mama
yeah that's so ko go yango
ko we ta go date one se mo oh date dey wo no ho asem na ye
yango
so ya samanyo
yentio
osi nso classmate bo ye ko shia ba ye hu
yentio we se bia on nanko skuntem na no so yense yentio
yesu Kristo classmate adi awe na ye
yentio
ati Kofi yawishi use speed with the Kofi
yeah
bomba so china ko bia na wo de aba
sa
no na Kofi ya sha semfi eye World Cup no mu na mi mewie no transfers no mu World Cup updates eba eno mi di country ho but am say story na ni awai bibia be clear say the Don Carlo Ancelotti is facing a midfield challenge because the two key players are so important to the team no they made transfer Bako, that is Lucas Paqueta now ni Pria no the man you say according to Brazil medical department no Oma me have to say they don't even know the extent of the recovery omunimo enti omukra na ye projection say obeti apompa a final match and Lucas Paqueta ebeba bebobi but they are keeping a close eye on a branch of Lucas Paqueta from the medical department omo retre bibia possible within their means senka branch and be recover now another player Amakalo Ancelotti so nya headache any soldier Casemiro also go on one yellow card away from missing the next match. Brazil next match against the Vikings, Norwegians. And you know how Norway for you're so stubborn. How they play. How Kofi Omofa so attacking teams. And they coming up against said teams. Now defensive midfield that won him say, oh yeah, the key man. Oh yeah, more of a security in your team. Oh, one yellow card. Yes. So, unim say at the end of the day, amount. Now, you see, Carlo Ancelotti midfield no obo midfield 3 na wacha adwuma ne dia ma omu miensa na once tournament na fe na Brazil about 4 games oman start here but one monitor Brazil tinu closely ha tournament ni gusu e kwasoro no more progress omo confidence ni grow nti afa na wo hwe Brazil match a wo say ampa wo Ancelotti ni fingerprint the way he wants to play gradually team no so nti ne midfield 3 no wache roles no dia ma obia won adwuma oye ne midfield 3 ne Lucas Paqueta, Bruno Guimaraes and Casemiro. Now Casemiro and sitting deep right in front of the back four just to give them protection, balance and security.
Yeah.
Abrante from Bruno Guimaraes no also do any answer on the distribution and he is a progressor. On the ball now, on make it so be progressive on the ball now into the final third. And it's Russia. Yeah, but Vinicius more Casemiro more baso, but he's one of the standard performers for Brazil. Tagor, hey, or your unsung hero, only so produce 4 assists as a central midfielder for Brazil. And now only provided the most important assist for Martinelli to make sure Brazil be winning. Yes, be winning that game no. And Paqueta so the idea so or the creativity and eba midfield and Brazil midfield no. So if Paqueta Freeman a flat midfield.
Okay. In terms of control any creativity no ebeba form and it's so be share opponent bit say France mo be share bit say Spain money and there omo dominating player o be kire o Casemiro no ojibo ni wi a the only man say be obebo long and without the ball all that stability ni beba obe making sure say all the balance ebe ma team no why tackles blocks interception Guimaraes so on say creative midfielder. And so Lucas Paqueta or complementing that midfield trainer a big blow, a crucial blow for Carlo Ancelotti at this moment, especially Tagor at a point where competition is quite anymore. Are you so demanding? World Cup Kofi competition no, did the same tournament be in terms of intensity, and I couldn't even know Diana day, and at this moment no Lusu sir. Key players so yeah a big blow for coach Efren Carlo Ancelotti and he's a very experienced manager and me sure say when him obey after this situation but on paper there it looks so dangerous so crucial blow for Brazil. No another games no Mama shall say free Los Angeles the see between Sweden and France. Now, Kofi na meaning prefer say match in bed. But regardless of the fact say na match in bed no, there is no way no bet me taking anything away from France. Because of the quality or more, the pedigree or more the eba. Now Peter Drury, and I pay me sorry na me call on the page. Now Peter Drury at the post we have to ho. On say no Michael Lee say ball bicycle kick bi wo penalty box na na say pa and the post sa picture no and o tre say the French blue burns bright French attire blue no e ben man ye fufuo and we believe say dey be fufuo bi a victory so the French blue burns bright while Swedish steel finally burns Sweden that year no ye kuam na de na kwa emu akwa enti France fo jana hia ma Sweden fo mo steel omo da de no emu akwa on said that de nso no ye apply heat na ayemre no wa bend the ice na pass or de it burns and breaks akwa ma de na de abu Scandinavian stoic war is utterly dismantled. Who's a Sweden for the Scandinavian country Sweden Finland monesa we no omo Scandinavian for the Scandinavian Stoic War is utterly dismantled by a Gallic genius. Sweden can only watch in agonizing despair as Didier Deschamps' devastating disciples dance their way into the final 16. It is a symphony of soccer played to a Parisian beat.
enti Peter Drury oh yeah English commentator no outside poet as summarize game ni nyina in this simple contest now yan starting ura match no did the song and maintain ne 4-2-3 formation now the only change on here and say Abrante FM Lucas Dinya and a be shame for Abrante and the and Theo Hernandez he made 2 changes and Bakola also be shame for Desiree Doué last game Doué started so he made 2 changes and in fact the last game because of him and me year nintino when timi anya den antena bench na assistant coach FN guy Stephen no and a tena bench enti wa return now Kofi Sweden tried the omube bia just to upset France Sweden one team eba attacker omukurabi they are so rich because of Elanga Victor Karas and Ishak but no money balance in their team about method about defense money be but strategy money ko game no say yen city deep yen use mid block once a makato say in blocks say team decide say obejire chire no egumienu you the one na be so obejire chire pumping on tra center and you feel low block ni o the one say obechi wan fini ho e feel mid block enti no grand important ni so dey ni o madun say you should the low block approach enti yen konko gu achire ni livu Abrante FM Ishak any Elanga mo now when they catch France on break omu tremendous pace because Ishak and Elanga very fast omu speed omu pace and when they catch on break on be hard no very well say France center backs no talk on Saliba and Gabriel omu ni speed omu ni pace omu they recover balls and tentem so that was the clear plan coach Graham Potter and Sweden for years omu they area game but so yeah the sounds yeah I'm a respect I'm a woman across the road say or try say obey you so the man-to-man press and the man-to-man press no France when they are with the baller both Abrante FM William Saliba and Upamecano abiemu to occupy the house spaces not to many other general center because to many or natural ability to play as a center back until without the ball or that defensive instinct to be defending. Now I push Abrante and Adana Rabiot. I'm an akonanim. And to both say Adana Rabiot akonanima. Now when you Abrante and the enemy Michael Olise say also drifted in between the half spaces, either the left or right or center. And he always reduce school the enso pushy. Send a bear France for no. So omu possession crampona. Bet my counter if be a turnover and I say counter press. Bet my counter presses reading for no. Dear Bassa no. Na my grand porter. Na gini in asa. Na obre. Now on the game itself, so share resource na. And Papa Casa France are there, but Kofi and not they were somehow unlucky. Yes. At least not also more than 5 goals. In the first half, everybody no more frustrated before Mbappe be first goal. Amu Bopo, Olise ni overhead kick ni Bopo. Mbappe so that cross reference on the Bopo. And Bradley Bakola and Sunya very good opportunity be on also sky high that chance at Akwaaba. And now France for now a bit frustrated, especially at the point where now Sweden for no omu defending India numbers, omu defensive organization are so resolute. Now Obio Kase France yeah tout to omu say omu ye tournament favorite no also on say nipa na ya adwen no na born anu ode born no omu born hu dodo ampa I respect Argentina a lot. Say Argentina nso no they stand a very good chance to reach final, probably defend their title. But Kofi, the difference between France and Argentina team no and say France team no even though Mbappe is the main man but Omu team no and yet largely dependent on Mbappe. Obiabo where I tell you say France team even the Mbappe team but Mbappe nima they can play and win. Mbappe ni France team they can play and win easily. Unlike Argentina, that is the difference. Argentina they are largely dependent on one man. That is the magician. Because Argentina I think almost 9 goals also say 8 goals. 9 goals no. Ba konkwa Messi nkwa mu 6. Messi nkwa mu 6. You get a point. And what simply means say one player now function the whole machine of the Abyss Celeste and function. Means what in common as here. But over France yeah kase Mbappe I 6 goals no ni Messi ashe peno. He Dembele nse 3. Look at the number of assists away and the impact in games. No about befa brand here no Michael Olise read the number of assists and how he's influencing games. No about befa Brady Bakola no pa on share guarantee starter only do away starter the following game we are starting. Also aduma ono so na yeah can run check it bench. Run check your bench. Magnus Akluch omu nyina gugu bench. Marcus Tudam ba enyo nyambo. Kante nyambo bi enra ya me ngonga me comment na say kante mo ball ni bi. Ngolu kante nyambo bi. Enti the amuti na ehu no ne say enya largely dependent on one man and again the star quality is unmatched. Players na France wono any balance no manya no Tagor national team be anywhere currently obi and ordinary and then say oh game ni from tactical point of view jelly well about tournament you know ampa based on quality no wono na mijitun so one of the tournament favorites or tournament favorites okay but no crane say no more lack the defensive balance no. It is why even though we consider chances be any goals, any idea. But then they kept clean sheet and again where the partnership of Saliba and Konata work to perfection. Jews could and suit and right side one also bobo on born a camera. And the only problem I how now make me defend as a unit. Oh, okay. And now Kofi meeting an opponent or how's it deadly strikers mainstream Europe. Your colors and then there is no way to my boss strikers the Europe be free. Yes. Ishak. British transfer record signing. Elanga. I bet me sure mo. I want moment to me go no. I try say improvement about defense war. And at some point Mark Mignon so he saves be a also Teresa Ampa or one of the finest goalkeepers. So and adeɛ mama ni je yan yes omo improve defensively attacking the problem be any ho and omo me fraud no but omo improve defensively okay you see maka say we ofia time and time again say upo player bia ne competition a ohun so James Rodriguez say the ball you be any say ball kura go yes but about one cup o ball obo okọ national team a ohun aduma o ye Kylian Mbappe World Cup ni oni die ni mu. Yeah, the World Cup no wono. Yeah, the World Cup wono. Hey, me say this 21st century. Forget about Ronaldo ni Messi pedigree. Only World Cup boss ni player bi asa maka kire ma bre. Yeah. This 21st century Kylian Mbappe. World Cup. Only boss ni player bi forget. Wow. Forget about the Obeka. Hey, anytime Obeka touch ball bi he looks so dangerous. So dangerous. And then when matters most, the man the ball no, and they say he's the man for big occasions. Okay. Baby, I couldn't day. Baby, obi atala na why no. One no, and a bama di na yemre. And we do baby no listen mo na Dembele mo frustrated. Omo try and fa, omo try and fa. But when that combination play with Michael Olise, Kofi. Ultimately, Boni getting away through the defense, the resolute defense of Sweden. Also, that classic goal. No, no, she. One man swan or sand back with the AP so. And they Wababe 6 goals. They are repeating what happened in the last edition in terms of the personal competition for the goal king award. Yeah. On it, Messi. Says. A boy in Halan so as a noom and so the chase are back. And who raised this particular goal king award or this ongoing World Cup as you know with your word because competition from match day 1 and a competition started here what they want we share Messi ball hat-trick na Mbappe be 2 na we have say and he say on record Mbappe has 18 good goals or World Cup abakusemu.
Wow.
This is not an easy record. And Mbappe at least or World Cup be mienu won anim. Yes, and to Messi record it is under huge threat. Even World Cup we cry likely so bet my breaky. Messi record no. So I can one go no to Messi now I World Cup free and the pencil 2006 no Messi has 19. Mbappe, this is the third World Cup 12 years in here. Messi started boy 20 years ago. Messi the 12 Mbappe the 12 years. Almost I can't one no equal in terms of goals. Mbappe so the 12 years. Messi the 20 years. So you see the difference.
Yes.
Now where I'm seeing Adia Brazil here in 2002 Korea Japan. The attacking trio no Sabi na mihu of France.
Okay.
Dembele, Olise and Mbappe no. Tagor, they are simply unstoppable. Where Adia ma Brazil. Ebeti Korea Japan 2002 no. Ayo attack. Even though Lucio money Adia ye adwuma kafumo and Fino Gilberto Silva mu ye adwuma. But on attack no, they look so scary. The other time na me tie Kaka say omo bebo matcha. Omo nya hio asa Ronaldinho no afre Adriano, na Adriano so afre ayi Rivaldo. Na we afre Ronaldo panino. No why da ko dino hu. Hey, and the opponent ni hu a. Hey, na go for dey pa. Plan ben no mo fai. Plotting ben no mo plotty. As attack in every name. They look so unstoppable. They made the ball lead back. Kusro. Olise the ball lead back. Anytime Olise touches the ball, be dangerous. Anytime Olise bet the ball, Tagor is dangerous. Mbappe the back, bobo. Bakola and so the back, bobo. Now Bakola and Tagor so ni go sha.
Agro and any
Agro on the ball the ball. On the ball part to go kudos to France. On my idea.
Okay.
The tournament favorite title na the two omudin so no enwa no mu ye hu aduma no enwa no mu ye dey edidi hu no nti ye ma ma ba so it was a statement result say nay am mo buku omu place in the round of A16 no Kofi Ivory Coast any Norway or Dallas na Norway finally ever winning game by 2-1. After scoring the first goal, Amad Diallo came on.
Yes.
With that individual brilliance, no, all the taker, Namusa Akwateka.
Wow.
And Erling Haaland. Finally a winning game for the Vikings. Now, with no disrespect to Norway, but Kofi, that by Africa for better master some mentality. Idea where the young son you go World Cup. We understand, say the European teams and the South American teams are much more stronger. But it doesn't mean so until you more. The great difference is our mentality. Say kushi abrofu ya yeso mu efufu ni ti esro mu. Say die you. And the Kofi a bit me imagination here say nipa de we amfonso a ena. The man who says you would do here, the man who's improvement about money, on time repeating the same mistake the following day and answer the next 10 years. Adia Cote d'Ivoire here. A man Kwamoko unbeaten in the group stages before Omo suffered defeat to Germany. And one almost repeat here. And rap against Germany. What Boboni now be able to we are the better side that would dominate the game. No? All of a sudden, I do the die-embers of the game. Ube raise your head up. Ube more maximum concentration and no focus. Aqua match no so. Now because at yato. And go be first mentality in more World Cup. And we tell Morocco for no more so Mama Africa they are Ghanaian Munyambia World Cup. I tell you.
Samu.
Morocco and then Morocco for them way in Munyam. Nanga Africa de Obien over cancer. Morocco for the mentality near different. Morocco no or Baba show. What time on the take against Netherlands?
Yeah.
How many African teams the bet matches are going at the die embers of the game? The Ivory Coast mentality in there. Kofi ebro ma adwen so me nti ase what bobo abetika what gaining confidence and momentum less than 5 minutes to end proceedings. I will take him match and they call extra time. Now all of a sudden loss of concentration. Elling danger ever.
Yeah.
Now danger about because I do baby crown. Now no if one I'm no more also the respect of my recourse. But I'm almost a recourse for I am wrong. I surrender game now more. I don't want to say go for you bit me normal.
Okay.
And that true pass no I call right side the open. Yeah cross no to mana Erling Haaland the finishing game no. And the mentality of African teams in the Tagor Yansasano. Yansasano Ebeya didn't say Betman standing toe to toe against the big European and the South American teams, you know, a World Cup, I say. And you are more fee. According to FIFA rules, any American immigration laws, so free my or less than 48 hours. Also free of Mukuro no so.
48 hours, come on, be 3 days, they say.
Now, free Chronos now do Mukuro day. A momo. But Kofi, ye can no. Young credited the Norwegians. No for omunye national team a omo record emu eduru World Cup abakusemu. Man catch yourself for the first time since France 98 and omo World Cup ni bi. After no about 28 good years in no way make appearance of World Cup asida. And omo qualify na history. But Kofi and one so wa. Omo ba World Cup no mu no. Look at how they are enjoying themselves. Look at how they are rewriting history. How they are flipping the story. Me, tournament to me dark horses, I no way. Moi, Mr. Supan says, national team best surprising what on this ongoing tournament, no way. I tell you.
Okay.
Because more quality. And I'm coaching you on my year, do match into a much of more say. You get a point.
Okay.
And they on my history. I woke up and said no way for about 4 times. When I am 5th time. On my back was a about some of my for the first time we do run on 16. I woke up and yes, I'm more run on 16.
Sir.
Yeah, the first time.
Since
I say about this modern era.
Okay.
This modern era. I feel no more than I'm making run on 16 appearance. Dear mama basso. But on my idea and the danger man. Erling Haaland. Upo.
No, that's it from.
He's the main man. On the do more free qualifiers in Mbayo.
And I was starting.
Yes. Kofi, I start to be corrected. Best say 7 matches in a row in Oshego. Erling brought Haaland. Hey, this striker. Yeah, now I am say Kofi no way, but obey na day.
Some ya.
Because where the Americans and say almost fatal depa. Almost a fatal depa, but where Erling Haaland free France. Nga goals now was there. So free proper football nation with Europe. Nga goals Erling Haaland ya maino. Nga Mbappe numbers in the question. And where and one goal no share no. Wouldn't say was 60 goals where equal Mbappe ni international record. Was 60 goals
in 53
matches. Oh, international side. Mbappe the 101 games and I say 60 goals.
101.
But check the records on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Mbappe how many goals? How many games in the share?
101
games and all this say 60 goals on international side. On no crowd France no. What's our quality way in around him? Erling Haaland in no way 53 matches as a 60 goals on international side. And about prolificacy, one year prolific on international side. Easily, it's Erling Haaland.
Yes, Haaland.
Based on their numbers. Because he has scored more goals than the games he has played.
Yeah.
Into your man and pass. They say, one man goal kill racing more than it. They say 5. Into next game, you know, very, very important.
So, on the France neighbor.
On a France, Muberde.
I'm on France.
Me sure.
I'm on Brazil as a France.
Brazil, no way. Yes, no way.
No way in Brazil.
No way in Brazil. No way in Brazil. And a better France and Paraguay.
Yeah.
Oh, France is baby. I'm ye crowned.
I want me.
Now the Paraguay won't confide in Dnibi.
Okay.
Kofi Boli ya France ibo ya mase kwa Paraguay ya mama. Ajamunya de mu edne. Na so enjoy kakra.
Okay.
And once Mexico ewie Ecuador. Na Mexico, in fact, they have had a very, very good competition. Very, very good tournament. So far, I'm winning almost games in
Okay.
From group stages, they won all their games. I'm bedroom or knockout on so. My then assign I winning against Ecuador. Ecuador the red card there. But that red card ain't the reason why they lost. You get a point. Because from the first minute, it goes to the final blast of the whistle. Now Ecuador for the better side.
Oh, okay.
Now the entire money actually money say. The tournament biano. Say unya host nations no say omo ko mani ma eboa ekipu tournament no feeling and excitement. Canada so qualify echo
Dakar US
nso ye hwe anim so ombeko because we are now only say record attendance since I started World Cup US World Cup we na hwe matches do pass so far. So far nipo over 5 million and I hwe over 5 million.
I don't know your supporters now my
supporters keke TV Sumai.
TV Sumai.
Omo stadium wo fans omo stadium. People over 5 million. And on my World Cup we be.
Who say any rich?
Yeah, omo na omo kan sa na ye. Anu go be host nations no my ade.
Na mo panyina so nko mo pankan.
Anko mo ma ye ba wo behwe bia musimu nua no ne. Ma bra me twere konkon se me fa nko sura himba mu. Na mre dia say me babu cross wa. Ma ye ne mu pampe.
Yentio.
Anaze omo yenye yenu awunye ni anmo no.
Ye ne fa no senior.
Mate. Obi won say. The amani age the host nations no say watch the previous tournaments na especially World Cup na. Yenya join host for say be a join hosting no ensi asimple no pe World Cup abakusemu 96 years ago ni no.
Okay.
The first time maybe see Korea Japan 2002. Yeah. And another time maybe so asan ababesi US Canada and Mexico 2026. Now host nations no ya no mo ntanya ade. Dodo na no omo oso ana omo afiri omo oso na omo afiri enti na take some sort of shine excitement bi every free tournament no but at this point omo nyina ko omo ani Canada eko so ko share Morocco ho na obehu sanso na
ada Morocco be yo mo be
Morocco be yo mo
samum
anya is Morocco be Canada Morocco bo no Tagor omo share England no bi o be yo mo Morocco share Portugal no be Portugal. So Portugal born in Yansa say improve obey no.
Say na born there.
I tell you obey no. Morocco team obey to national France and Argentina. Amona bet my Morocco. I tell you.
Okay.
Amona bet my Morocco born on mo born. Ehu. Enti me camera be say previously no ya no mo free me but at this point no.
Okay.
Omo nyina e call mani mo why are there pa. Kofi ma me predict 2 matches here.
Okay.
England and DR Congo. Now DR Congo for the first time in 52 years and on World Cup ni bi.
Okay.
Now the first time by 1974. And Ankoye, a man winning 1 match kura, almost conceded 14 goals.
Okay.
Satan Granny from DR Congo, near from Zaire. Zaire. And almost making another appearance for the second time. Now I'm buying no. I'm finding a move from the group stages say nay. Omo ni o man me to say Portugal mu na pre draw our multi-man qualify. And they know say every match is very important because they want to make history.
Okay.
And when you want to make history, these are some of the games I bet they are making history. And then they're coming up against the Three Lions of England, knowing very well say England and so on. I am now African team omo ni so mo eduma kese.
Oh, okay.
Omo high huge mountain to climb. The last 8 matches in England about 80 African teams will be ant me share no. Yes. We a last stop for DR Congo. England be you.
Oh, okay.
England be you, but Mbede. 2-1.
2-1 England.
2-1 England.
Okay.
Sana mi uno. Belgium so na Senegal. Hey. Na dia Senegal ye no group stages ipa dia mani pagidi ekura wo omumu kofom. Belgium so wo so prime. Match e Kofi abekwa extra time.
About extra time.
Abekwa extra time but abekwa extra time. Ede pa.
Samum.
Ede.
Into one draw.
Abekwa extra time Senegal be Belgium.
Senegal be Belgium. We ended the tactical man Ocean, Nidia or their mine, no. What I say England 2-1 for England, and I'm free so Senegal and Belgium, then so back extra time now Senegal for I Belgium for Ephraim and to Belgium be free more around 32 and no the tactical man Ocean, Nidia or their mine. Sharon so say Yasan about center for some country say Yakofa Yasan Mr. and 8 minute big so was say my really been a house say typhoid be say menstrual pains and I feel no matter what did they want to them. Kwana kope bi nanu numbi ebetimi abo wonu betimi atos wo didi a obetimi atide ana face so ya natural capsules no wasem nkanche se enoso ayedro ayise nam ya de bia no ebetimi to ase kama etimi dem say fresh bi say ye white bi ene wo so sisi ene wo ya say ye koko ana say yam na etim ne nyina no nye bi na so no ma ebetimi to ase kama etimi dem am newborn chemicals obenye bi ewo ho sanso ana Clementaba Center obenye bi supreme herbal udon say e kabi na fake has drum na say e kabi adamo uyem so benye bi ewo ho wasem nkanche say ya frefra no afrese see edafa 0244 723541 and 0547 456937 ofra ibitimi adjust Augustine home of curtains carpets sasan and furniture was 7 counter zebra curtains no was so pay wine be and I said design wine be no obenye bi ato e de free aswe and afi curtain post no so pay go say black say silver na nyina no obenye bi yakofa mattress sasan and best ahoda de aba mattress no na face bed no 7 counter say so pay double na say kinsa queensas no oba say e kabi ana afi so sa mpa ne bi ho a ya ye ene mattress ni na bom tinya afi na akoto mpa na akoto mattress onya tope na no koda wade so ana face nkunya no so wasem kanche say eliship na pay 2 in 1 oba say e kabi na face so fa mattress ni nyina obenya bi e de free akache shanon so sample bepene chakwan e obrekum wo sunya kwadada no so woni ye niyanom sharom radio energy and mahwem e ya frefra no afre e de afa 0205 223723 0205 223723 Francis na wanyo so na mo na ne mapa na sentiment kabi emfri na kaje saso na oram semanda ntakra semen kanje sebra oba ebe he onum e ha bia wonum bia sa ha ne beyi e de fro se de be emfra mapa na fro onum ba no so etimi aboa ama esi wo so etimi akobedwam wa semen kanje wo se ne nture mfa fofrensi obehu ebetu ne asesi ne kama etimi e de mam emfa wono kala pe obetre nkwade a ebetimi aboa ana face papa mi se de fro onum ba eno ntimi amu abra ne modre ne ntimi emfro so seven cancer them working hours on Monday to Friday and after Saturday and Sunday no and no by appointment now Sharon so upon what you started you no num now upon was seven cancers over prayer jakwan obrekum ala wakwan so Akwaaba Lodge junction up ye ne Presbyterian office no ND and mehwem e ya frefra now after 0202 200 260 and 0546 74727 and ofra ibitimi adjust na no ana insuatrama community bank 7 cancer seba e bank I say timi abagana fo nyina jatum was say account ben na peso bi say service account say current account and as fixed deposit no oba ibitimi abie ne kama edemam say susu ana face money transfer Western Union na peso say money transfer and as usage Ghana pay nyina oba ibitimi ane kama edemam susu loan apia na family loan oba say kabi say funeral loan nyina obenya bi was say public and private salary ends no na nyina ba overdraft na betimi abom amon say timi akabi head office no e won suatre branch no e bi wo gene techeman kira saso ne sunya ne koko house udu am say e kan ana face obekum obehu run about akase mo e ya frefra no afre e da fra 0201 146987 ana 0506 896920 fresi na enyo so na no ana boare enterprise men kan zebra awon no ba wo say mo na ape oba say e kabi tasa ti tomatoes na pe obenye bi eno say e da nchen say energy drinks ahodo na pe ebi et say rush energy drinks say storm and answer bigo say better mot ni nyina obenye bi e de free akachi wo say ben kan say nsuo na pe bi ti say vortex as na week no obenye bi ana afiso esichire na pe milo na pe nido ti tomatoes ni nyina obenye bi e de free aso ye wo say ben kan say so pe bi to akoto and answer pe bi akodi na ofie no kopie mo obare ko betima anche feso ama ne wan say timi akabe brekum omo e benda mo hotel no I say omani happy hospital na de na hwe aya frefra no afre 0205482800 0205482800 fresi na yenyo na fridge doctor Donto was seven cancer se kroma yen eni so majatum shanon se sample ya baby office obrekum da bakwanso ala wajanso baby mada frisha ine store no betima call fridge no obetimi asese ne kama etimi na mabra iso aso da call was seven cancer so ntimi nso mfama wa door to door service se wo fie so wanyumam baby bia wo iso fridge na se no wo de ne sample be pene cha kwan enti se wo kran kwanta do man yinkro sunyane ensu atre se kwa se sampa na wo drobo baby wo bia iso fridge na se no was wo de frɛ no obesisi ne kama de ma fridge ne hono na wawa ayetantanta ye be spray man nyamo no yebetima maye moto no na say moto ne ba e de fofure AC so mo gas re na sa ye be sa fele ne kama 8 million say condenser na nya dwuma yi wasere nkan chese channel so condenser no ba ye de fofure AC so baba dwuma ama on kasa wona etimi ache ho Fred say FR 0556468154 ana 0503603426 ofrena obecho na Graceland Hard Aluminium sasra Glass Company Limited 7 kante zebra nebe ja dance no mapapa bi a bit se ties awdo na pese cement rape iron rods na pese paint cylinder doors awdo ana face so chance de board dance rape bi ato a obenye bi ato ana face say PVC pipe CB shower tap CB say shower na say heater na pe say dressing mirror na say WC no nyina no obenye bi e de free na so ye was 7 kante say pe cha kwan e obrekum run about in kitomo ana face so na so we the Makwazi President Store 123 Udu and say Ekan. I have a friend of 0245 287809 and 0208 149816 Ufra. You bet me at your first and K Lovet Company Limited. K Lovet Company Limited. No, I bia I say up a prepaid power Nibia. Obama say Ekan Tempass. Network and also and to say we Russell Piano. I have for 7 countries Monday to Saturday and upon on Sunday near Bian on Colonia Pom. Sunday after church. I know say Bijama and you men on Colonia Pom. Was a company I I Zemo Kroma, most prepaid meter bino. What the next statistic is one. What the man how sell by self far phone and a fray, baby will be a better power no, a baby ton be Eddie amount, but more than a page acquiring Elbricum, Alawakwan so. Yenya Kwaba radio, anywhere down club. Obedo and Regina Sasson Banabas or I'm meeting your first on my power no, when said to me I can be from SSC, FR 0557 122158 0557 122158 Ufra. You bet me I just know Anna Saint Ignatius Eye Center was 7 countries when you know, bra, test be a person. Oba yebetimi ane kama 8 million mam woni na ho ade yebetimi modru yebiasa space na mfama yebetimi da mam sebe bia ba kwese na otimi ahuna de yi waseme nkan chese sano so sample obehu e o hene jan o abisim domase duos sie awona he say head office no ana office branches no blekum o be pm ase ya yewo biadan station ye ne CBG bank no ane di enhwem waseme nkan chese ya frefra no afre e de afa 0206 343675 0206 343675 Ufra ye be jotuni abo sere be ya wo so nyama pa no won se timi akabi e de fra kacha omnyina e kan bi e na no pi o te nkase akodi em sebe no ye de edam ye de fisa no etwa so e de amount na afisa ye ba start team e de free the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana omoguso ai say training no omo eye ahead of match e da nim nyame adoma e da memenda 4 na so 1:30 am and I can see to just so that day no a be Friday e US wo namum oba Ghana Asia e ya homache 1:30 and ni asi meming them I say can see no ye de be pem so de ne no anya sam ketokra and boys no ekuso I say training no omo ekum after say your Croatia match we no and perform am 2 days am am timi e de joma home and am abusan for 8 me kasa e say sa break no I over I me no kasa ne de dui omo we anim say ometi am bo marketing everybody omo we no madam na kopie mu our Kansas City and now on nyame adoma meme there be 1:30 am no ye ne oman ye frɛ no Colombia no yabomodia etimi ahyehyɛ so entiano na omo ekɔ room na omo akɔtimi miamo ho abra ise gym na omo wura na doctors no omo akɔhwɛ mo so far omo pɔbudi no sɛ na ho nsɛm so tie na no na isi etwago awe ye YouTube na Facebook onto ba obenya videos no bi na so timi ahwɛ abra ise Black Stars eguso ahoba na omo ye ahead of match a ɛda nim nyame adoma ɛyɛ meme there be medical card a kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ahomache 1:30 and I can say no ebetimi atodwa enti ya na wada say otirisa edema na no na Herra Santi twum woni e kasamafo edema afi no na ebuza ne say Colombia no ye na omokobo no say match e say Ghana fo nyina ene da so ye we ni wiepe ye be make sure say betima akoye ni minim so far as a communication director edema afi no against Colombia no say match no Mose Fono.
It's a big test for the team. Colombia has an experienced team. I was looking at their squad today and I saw a number of household names. Jeremina, James Rodriguez, who has been around since 2014. I even saw David Ospina. He's still in the team. One of the experienced players in the team. So they've got a good blend. You know, so they've got a blend of players who have tasted top level football and young players who are also now coming up, and that makes them an exciting team to watch. I took time to also go through the matches they played at the group stage. The first one against Uzbekistan, which they won by 3-1. Then the second one against DR Congo, 1-0. 1-0, and then the match against Portugal. They are very strong at the back, very combative in the middle. But one thing we shouldn't forget is that before the start of the tournament, the captain said they will surprise Ghanaians. And I think so far they have done creditably well. Amazing job they did in the opening game when we were under so much pressure. The team lacked belief at the time. Ghanaians didn't even believe we were going to win. The game was quite complex. Playing in that formation for the first time, playing under a new manager, expectations were high, and they took the game to us. But I like the way we looked comfortable, we soaked the pressure, and then when it mattered most, we got the winning goal. And that kind of took the pressure a bit off the players. And then we went to the game against England with a lot of belief. And because in such games, players always want to make a name for themselves. So the Colombia game presents another major test for the players. But I am convinced that we have the men to stand that test on the basis of what has transpired in the last 3 games. So let's expect something good. I'm very positive about our chances, even though results are not guaranteed in any football game. But what the players have transmitted in the last 3 games give us a lot of hope. And I think they are humble enough to admit when things are off, when things don't go well. So I think that it will be more physical against Colombia because they are just like us. So it's going to be an end-to-end entertaining football. But I think that in the end, the team with that technical superiority will reign.
Now, Henry, yɛnim sɛ ɛbɔ match wie ne sa we ne pɛ lakre sɛ bɛsa akɔpie mu ɛwɔ Canada na yakɔbɔ Eurona 16 wɔ hɔ ɛsɛ pate issue no sɛ na ho services ɛfisɛ nya ne tɛ sɛ mpɛnefo bɛtu atfa no mo na ɔma akɔhwɛ sɛ mpo pate sɛ qualify wi na yɛkɔ Canada akɔtoa so hɔ a ɛbɛtumi anya no na yɛtumi akɔbɔ.
At this point, I cannot speak directly to that issue because it became a diplomatic issue between the foreign ministry and then we gave them that leverage to handle. I am unable to touch specifically what we will do, but we take one game at a time. I'm sure once we progress after this Colombia game, we'll have enough time to deal with that issue.
No, Antoine Semenyo, so when you're not a cabrana, yabo, Editia Crucian, meaning, now what is saying, I say, we are say, any Colombia match, no, Henry, is a bit back.
Players' fitness from the last game, no, I think, say, Semenyona, Nehoto Chokaka, say, only player no call 1-on-1 in one of the tackles, no, Utia, my uncle, into a Hoya Kaka, but a major issue, yeah, I'm in a dinkobo, I'm treating, I think he will be ready for the game on Friday.
You did a benny say move na makusha on my friend Colombia Fizanyan Ches and then say Henry Moko.
Well, if we have Kansas, the difficulty is America so into quite better than Temuno, Emma Aquentuno, Etodana, and Yain Kakra, and Saubera, if we have any call Toronto, any about back, if we have any call Boston, any about back, if we have any another call Philadelphia, any about back. But the journey, for the group stage, has come to an end, and we are moving to another place. Where the trajectory of the next round, so your qualifier is another different level. And for decision is you will get them free near the Kansas City. At least from now until you match, Fiada. By the time everybody really only any negotiation. The next decision you will take. As things stand, you call Kansas City. You will stay here for 3 days. Kofi say a match against Colombia. You know, depending on team and any negotiation, and I will take another decision. Maybe from the next 2 days, team days camp will be anywhere. You call boy and where Kansas City.
You and so say Friday na Friday channel say yeah lead you 4 hours. And say ade betting I Ghana and san on po mo yare ade atomo and tomorrow Friday. Ana ye see a memenda 1:30 AM ana kensi no itudwa na sports minister Kwame Obiadamfo on beso betere nka se yo so kasa dodo na nka on kasa nkyere won na say sports on da no ana eja omobusa ne se o first assignment na FIFA World Cup I see ye kobo Ghana ye uma ye bobi na enye bia ne sane see adwuma ne city edema no ana honorable Idi Kofi Adam sports minister eden komosi edatudwa.
Well, it's been tough. You know, we took over affairs at the time the national team was so down. We had just failed to qualify for the AFCON. And so we needed to put a lot of things together. Together with the FA, we started work. We managed to qualify. After qualification, still, it's like the soul of the team has left the team. Ghanaians just didn't want to have anything to do with the team, no matter how much we were inviting people to come on board. It was becoming very tough, but through diligence, through hard work, we managed to launch a fundraising effort which saw some level of enthusiasm, of course, thanks to the EMP, engineers and planners, who announced on that day a huge support towards the project of $5 million, and others who also announced their individual smaller contributions to support the cause. And we began from there till we are where we are here. Of course, you would know that whilst we were preparing to journey here, nobody gave us any chance. Some said we were just coming to play the 3 matches and pack back home. But this is the first World Cup that we had a match to spare. Out of the 3 group games that we have, the last one we had it to spare. And this is the World Cup that we were never given any chance to progress to the next stage. So when I say that there is a certain spirit behind the team, there is a hand bigger than man that is behind the team. We made the decision very late to change our technical team. Many Ghanaians, some thought it was too late, some thought it was not going to impact on the team, but clearly, seeing our play of the 3 games we've had so far, the group stages, you cannot rule out the impact of the changes that we made to the technical team.
We and in summer Kofi Adams, honorable sports minister, order to ja. Enochi and Amubuzan say, as a Ghana for Salamo cancer coach, the Wayadi, na and Yabiana Nano, the Batuja say, you wait tournament and you be with a coach, no, or twas and as on twas about to pay Como, you see, Moody, dear, Moby and Miss Baby and Uncle Twas and half from qualifiers, no, with me the abo. Coach, no, Oriana matches or about work up and I say, no, and some is a Ghana for Ekana. Honorable, you say, coach, no, after work up, the Betwasana.
If you listen to the fans, you listen to Ghanaians on whose behalf we run affairs, they are very happy with the coach. They are calling, for the first time I'm hearing a lot of people who didn't have any hope in the team saying maintain the coach. But it's a subject matter that we'll thoroughly discuss when we get back home after clinching this trophy that we are all yearning towards. When we started, we were 48. We were confident that we are also chasing the trophy. Now the numbers have been reduced by 632 are going to the next round. We still think that we are heading towards clinching the trophy. Some have started falling out, and I know we will be part of the 16 who will continue to chase, and we will be part of the 8 who will continue to chase. That is our project. That is what we are working towards, and I want us to focus on this. But as for the coach, I had every confidence in him that he will do something. When I met him, when I engaged with him, and we had our conversation, and after that he addressed the media and said yes, he's been coaching for over 40 years and he's bringing all his 40 years experience to reflect in the Black Stars play, but never has he embarked on a job as tough as the Black Stars, because we had serious conversation and I told him about the desire of the nation, and that we were not, people think that we were just coming to play at the group stages and go back, but we, those who are hiring him, that's not our mindset. Our mindset is that we are chasing the trophy. We are chasing the trophy. And we're still in that mindset.
We and in summer, sports minister, order to ja, and to still ano, ya joining in a seba kwa Jacopono, etimi ediaba. Na MPC nibi, eko PMO or work up nasi, eko first match against Panama, second match against England. So that's a crucial match. There's a bezukoi. Eko shebi. Na be told ya say, ayabino and he say sponsor mo na say sponsor mo kwe. Na no ana sports minister, honorable Idi Kofi Adams. And some na mabontino. Odenchilema ba. Honorable, what's it say?
I've heard some say that members of parliament and other CEOs, chief executive and the rest were sponsored. No, we had no such persons on our list. Beyond the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, where maybe some of our board members and the rest came with us, we did not pick in, unless maybe that person is a chief executive of a certain company and a member of the supporters union, and the supporters union added his or her name, and I didn't know, but I doubt that. They sponsored themselves, arranged their own tickets and then what have you to be able to attend the games. Ministers of state were not sponsored. If you saw any minister attending this World Cup, they sponsored themselves, maybe they are on their leave also. The Select Committee on Youth and Sports also came here because of their responsibility. They, Parliament, sponsored. We only took care of their accommodation and some minimal transport and tickets to watch the game. We did not give any slots to constituencies that I heard some people talk about, or probably that 2 per constituency were brought here. I'm saying the total number of persons we sponsored, we gave full package, was 281. The number of constituencies we have in this country is 276. Assuming without admitting that, even said that you were doing 2 for every constituency, that gives you almost 555. But I'm telling you that we did 281. Then again, if the person says that, oh no, they did it for only NDC members or NDC majority caucus. The majority caucus has about 188 or 189 members of what? Parliament. If you multiply that by 2, you are almost getting 370 something. That also is way higher than the 281. So that is again another lie.
You, we and in summer, sports minister and in church what the abananu statement from the Babon say. Abayin ento ticket emfama supporters be abium na ye match akobo adetia Colombia nyame adoma memi dey be 1:30 am no ma kohwe no eno so odinchiremo dey by ade Corinthians a decision no e by honorable what's it say?
Because the tickets we procured to use for that project was only for the group stage, and the group stage games have come to an end. We do not have tickets currently for any other stage. And if you ask me, the logistical nightmare of even moving the supporters from one state to another, from here to Kansas, and from Kansas we are now moving over to Vancouver in another country, will be quite challenging. So quite a number of Ghanaians have already shown interest. I'm sure that they will be able to purchase these tickets themselves. If they want facilitation, we'll use through the FA as we've done to help facilitate for them. If they put themselves together, we still have enough time between now and Friday when we play the match in US here and Saturday Ghana time to be able to procure the tickets.
You na sports minister and common doors yemfa me be fa so so na nuchi no na common aka na yemfa entrance na bedwafo emre mudia sanon so simple sports minister na omobuza ne say yekosia Colombia expectation it is Ghana for anyina every say the more year is a qualification and set me kind no set me etwas so DNA say as a sports minister no expect abra Ghana yekosia on my friend Colombia.
My expectation is that we are winning a round of 32 game, and then we go and face whoever is ready for us, whether it is Algeria or it is Switzerland, and then also baptize them and carry on. That's all that we wish for. That's why we are here. And that's why, yes, we know it is for any of the team that is participating to win, but we are also here to win, and so we are taking it game after game. There's so much confidence in camp, but then they are not complacent. That's what gives me joy. There's confidence. They are not afraid of any opponent. They are not afraid of any opponent. They are very confident that even though before we moved in here nobody gave them any chance, they have confidence in themselves that they can make it and make the world proud. Not just Ghana. They want to make the world proud. They want to set an example for the world. And so we are going to go into that game in Kansas against Colombia with every determination to win. The coach is working his strategy, he's taking the boys through, and I believe that it will yield positive results for us, and we will get to Vancouver and deliver also there and continue to be here till we return home with the trophy.
You return home with the trophy. Nti cap no dey den ya Accra International Port ba ko twemo na omo de ba na yasombi na eno no mbuza ne se esesika summit sen boys no esesika bi omo demand na se bi omo deserve no omo sa timi aka omo de ye hope se ye ko boy match atia Colombia no ibitima akobo na sumbie kwa so onabo.
Players are very highly motivated. Government has done its bit. They have qualified. We have qualification bonus to the next stage to give them. We haven't offered that yet, but I believe that is being worked out so that they would get it. I don't want anything financial to derail anything. This is not to say that the boys are overly demanding for that, but what is due them must be given them. That, for me, that's my belief. Once the finance minister have made the budgetary allocation for it, then we must make sure that that we commit to it. These boys, by qualifying and reaching where they have reached already, has brought some money to us, which is going to help in other areas. So we should not delay in what should be their portion. Even though that money hasn't come, but we know that it will surely come. If it means that we should borrow and spend, so that when we get it, we will pay back, and what is left we put in the Ghana Sports Fund. Let us do so. So we don't create any problem where we should not create a problem. And this is again not to say that the boys are threatening that they will not play or they will misbehave if they don't get this money. No, I haven't heard that, I haven't seen that, but there's a need to continue. Maybe they are happy the way they are because financially we have done what is very responsible of us. That's my prayer, that we all act, because it is not like the monies have been released to the Minister for Sports and Recreation and is sitting in our accounts. No, we don't have that money in our account. We got only up to the group stage. Of the 12 point something million that has been requested for, only 5 had been released, which was to cover the group stage. So it is my expectation that before Friday, when we play Colombia, we will get the releases to deal with the round of 32 and we prepare for the next. This is not a ministry that intends to spend money anyhow.
We any summer sports minister or they are to now FIFA power rankings for top 10 goalkeepers. My ranking for defending the goal. Shannon say omo na Benjamin Asade or Tosunum isi na goalkeepers akese mu is almost modible team so ni Jordan pick for our pick on Asabia and say we team asa mo nyina ho me no ka say Benjamin Asale from Ghana say otosu enum ha ya don sam ya de amount anana pay Shannon so black ladies me no ka say almost agonam agopiemu our man I from Senegal nyame ya adoma na atwa wie omene Senegal for Emma under 17 team no omede pems no aye qualify games and so ye bo ahead of World Cup da omanima omawie ne me say ometimanya qualification no na ometimanya kobo bintin no na black ladies ometime free oman no ma omakopiemu awa Senegal Dakar ye wie ne say nyame adoma kensi no ebetimi atodwa we ane de free oba ye don sam no ye de amount ene edede awa Akwaaba radio 98.1 kwame na bibia boko
Kofi
yo ma yenti wana pe
Kofi now issue ni nyina be ye Ghana ye game against ye Colombia but should for the so if Heart of Lions
yeah
yes but should for the
yes also ye we season na wakada kire o say want to mean trust be
but na the official and na the official or the official letter na come say untim Heart of Lions enye adwuma bi and we were no more than o hwe adwuma the Heart of Lions aye na go fi enye adwuma ketwa nsem de o ba am say World Cup ni tina
yes
Kofi say ye mompa is a Ghana film sisi ade be film am say nsem o pa
there nsem za no
o nsem de o
e bi ni de
club transfer of players
ne me ka say bia na nsem afri World Cup na say
oh de World Cup ni say ne wia na nsem de be ba o de e ko sisi Kofi wia Kofi you see your game against Colombia it started kan one sem free enra and na ye kire how I say you approach this game and na the people ni ye nyadwen and I like it say o kasa na obi so different idea of person dey bound board but go tie Henry Asante twum nkomo na wodi na now likely say you win here you be boy with that party
yes
likely say we need be boy with that party and go vi ye fan say ye trim say say life after party no Black Star need to say now let's assume yem fan say na no game na ebia ye pese nya party in our team ni nya Colombia ye fise betumi ahye no and go fi now coach ni plans need to send life after Thomas Day party say kwa ko she Colombia na say be back to Canada akobo the quarter finals round of 16 no na party nkan team no a ye be dey how kwan be na be fa so be approach that particular
first match pattern ko bi
good be born ye den ma ko ni nemu ye den
But behind the same behind more.
Born here ko enim na ye din.
Yes, you know that.
Only Uzbekistan but a different from so only Portugal here. Now we are going to play against here Colombia go vi. O show mu game a mo ne DR Congo boy no. Very tough game. This is the team I be bo Etion this weekend. So when them be say life after Thomas Day party no. Per Henry Asante twum no. Ne nkomo na je say we still have a long way to go. and mu bisan man ka say any dey diplomatic thing omo ka ni Kofi so omo gi tum say omo na ama Ghana gina ba bi gina sisi e efe ni ntum say the other cause of Ghana a problem is sisi a but tu say Kofi e ko ya duru ba bi now ye jai di ama the government no say nye diplomatic call but efe ni the other cause of san koma ye ni ne nyina because when it comes to say apply visa for a place and yet the sole duty of the government efe na ye hu hihye ni nyina so na ye can same way because of negligence obi adwuma wanye ne ye wo efe ho but we are quiet, we are silent. Do you know why? Because Black Stars na me ko yema Black Stars intino obi ayedin because san komo ye besia bedi wo abra ebia Ghana be che Colombia na ye be ko ebia Canada without party ho na ye be bisa de enti ebia party nya visa ni bi and then no na ebia Kofi ye tia nkoyi na omu ye ba. That is when ye bedi san komo ni ye as to nipa committee that errors ni nyina no I see any say nipa ni bisa the questions na say nipa ni nye fit for the position Kofi intentem na we don't need obisa mekan say the nipa ni en wa how man ni nyina one mistake Kofi across the whole nation. Now we are struggling. Patebe ko ha patem Kobi say the foreign affairs minister if you jai you nyina no mo Canada like Kofi hell it will be a waste of nipa bi mu time because of obi negligence obi mfunso Kofi oyeye so tie hearing common there then it tells you say o he camp wa Kofi omumora osoro and o he videos na we show na and rasa so mo ye gym work ni nyina no mo he game again France game ni bi it tells you that they are fully prepared for this game and me who the confidence Henry has said the team Kasana he's been with the players only players in the hope so every bit of assembly ebefuna no babiana I reflect to camp ho and no dey mind so we are all hoping say Kofi be go into this game against Colombia na yakoni we need to win this game Colombia game Kofi I know I can be montiazi Kofi Colombia game win it hands down see any embrace say the Henry Moka sports minister Moka say the trophy beba na it starts from the Colombian game untimi ka say Colombia game ni be di untimi say wa bra how the mentality of the quarter finals no say we need that winning mentality ni say each and every game be our going with that winning mentality you are going there to win the game then we are the next game na yehu de be so Henry Nkomo na odin Kofi mani age one opay because money players na take camp when GD omode kasa tells everyone say Henry Asante Twimo or they are fully prepared players ni fully prepared now as injuries Semenyo nkwa na injury camp now Semenyo injury bet me affect the team no because we need Semenyo against Colombia per the way Colombia for this ball we need Semenyo that particular game so Kofi I like the conversation and pray Henry Asante Twimo that is the piece of every communication officer and one my the work grounds and Kofi me born about for that Kofi sports minister and come on in the door so you see sports minister say omuni coach ne kasa say kan ibo wia either say coach ni betina and obeko na kan wish say nipa no ye sports minister interview no na kan that particular question na kasa no Kofi na get so the two na kan wish and I'm saying me wish intina sa nkomo ne yeden ebe mu no but na ba bia ye gina sisi no it's not about ye maintain coach no ana ye wi Kofi oko that shouldn't be the conversation for now but you see the sports minister had no option was ye bisa ne sa asem no na nko no so betumi aka so for now the emfa nto ho na nka enyiba Kofi say coach we betna as the Black Stars coach after this particular World Cup with K to Krekunin administration that Kofi are going to struggle
Samu.
Yes, Kofi.
Oh, the India.
Kofi. Coach all government in the play major role power coach.
We send a set to me about Nadia.
In the waja tomorrow.
Now the Americans and set to me.
Okay. The waja to Abanadia.
Okay. Now I'm see. Kofi me from day one.
Okay.
National team no. Abanadia.
So untimi pam coach wa bra. Abani ni mu
Yes.
Untimi nkofa technical team bebre wa bra.
Abani ni mu. Yes, so kofa abani betu amukanti.
Abani betu amukanti Kofi good. Dinka even under 17, under 20, even women's coach ko be far so involve government. The Kofi ana me once a government be me for coach abro sign contract. Ana be me once aban be me for coach abro sign contract. The be interest sign coach. Kofi you see be kasa because of say one na gidia this particular if was saying sisa coach in Kofi na omo mpese ye be sisa otuado.
Okay.
And this particular selection they call this particular World Cup Kofi. I know say ye coach when na one can players in be Nkobi. I know say coach when na wo pass or tin be 4-5 months can players ni be call this particular World Cup Kofi ko Nkobi. And again, Kofi with this kind of coach, you know, any this FA de be man, Kofi hey coach no sit here o timi nya godo no we ye free no wa bench we no. Kofi FA are they going to give the coach that opportunity to work? Sa agent sem na e se chinchia ye free player bi man ba. Because oyanda a certain agents intini e se chinchia man be boy national team ni bi. E se chinchia obenya that onya national call up no na better receive no. Are they going to give this coach that opportunity to work as the national team coach? No. Kofi can't make just interfere coach because it's not true. We know there be a place in the bounce beka. The players are national team order. So sometimes you didn't call no more margins and yes, I here. Sebiano margins any party of them. You might be on your national team. So me appointing this coach is not a problem. Because with the structures Ghana your system the way it here no my coach ni enye na kono so be adwuma ni biem say even this coach party I say Kofi obey adwuma ma national team no Kofi I don't think say be obey adwuma even more than 1 year. Yes, because of the structures e dey gu akwan mu, because of this FA kwa mo fa so Kofi omo ye omo ne ma no won nya coach or dancing to their team no Kofi coach ni be bre. And the head coach where Kofi he also see na Kofi was coaching top players. Was coaching top players and coach said top players because we only need delay very difficult. I'm not sure so this kind of this opportunity so manipulating no. It won't happen.
Oh yes. And
this one your coach bit me manipulating the then Kofi benya a problem between the coach and the GFA because we know this FA Kofi next year no so cry election yo enchemewa. Check na be cocket elections enchebia.
Yes.
Very soon you be say abeto abadi biem. And Kofi be create a lot. So sports minister mo wadwen say if on pese coach ni tena omoma FA no say ya ban na appoint coach no. Omoma FA no say the Black Stars belong to the government. Omoma FA no say ade ye FA ni dia Ghana Premier League no. Omoma FA no say every national team belongs to the government. No one sama FA no say coach be appointment the contract decisions be no should come from the government. FA ni the caretakers of our national team. Omo heso na o heso ama aban no. Nka FA no Kofi e buy national team park e say Kofi omu say wo be no so bi asa.
Na breve.
Nka FA ni say wo national team by now and now say government the previous governments ni nyina relax and na FA ni tumi wo national teams in so the FA ni na di omo pede national team no. Na nka management committee members nka aban na yi na ade. This aban appointee management committee members it tells you say aban na manage.
Yeah, nka FA ni be yi bi na aban rep.
That is it. The chess aban na manage football national teams. So go be this time around minim say there are a lot of issues about concerning coach Intina and coach Wintina and go for this particular coach say if you are the guy that do the run of 32 no the moba back head there they need to appoint this coach again.
Oh yes, so it's sports minister and come there we appoint him
to be a man more time. No farm run 10 million for at least 1 year. Because me say the entire was take back bebre say on your time with the players no. So the only style and I said tactics so bet me aba e be shooting here say on defend more. So yemma coaching another opportunity say the sports minister can. Then after this particular World Cup no Kofi yemma at least 2-3 years contract say on fa national team no ko AFCON and AFCON go if you want to me crown on for do quarter finals. Do you know why? Because AFCON you struggle to qualify from the group stage. Yeah, but AFCON and the Black Stars is struggling to even qualify for the AFCON itself. You could do a even qualify from the group stage. This Kofi say my coach in target say at least on for enter quarter finals, no for could do semi-finals. I think they're better because here coaching there and yet possible anymore. Ya. We had the Morocco for ne na Kofi and see beating Morocco for na boss here. We can't beat them. Ndiemfa and Yemangu at least ye could do the quarterfinals. At least ye could do the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations. That is what I say. Ye this are targeting Edema coach. And Kofi should be added on for performance contract in Yedin. In Chimubi. And now my coach is never Pamna now Kwesika Bibri. Now the performance contract is fire qualify. What do you qualify for? You do. I want me and friend. These are the clauses. Want me, we know be a con baby. No problem. These are some of the things I say now. If you're the sports minister or say government, you know, amfa.
There be some MPs no
MPs and Kofi, see this conversation, Ankasano. Obia on your opinion on this. But Kofi, I see no reason to say if granted say buy no crowd MPB any per 2 ne koya. Me I have no problem. And me opinion.
Okay.
I have no problem with that. Kofi, we are going there to support Black Stars. This is Nipa 2 kwa him for neko.
Ghana for.
That is it. And Nema buy the ball hoka or my room. Kofi a don so say unima ebia unim. And ye can benefit Kofi even both the minority and the majority to parliament or Kofi omunye free aban ho Kofi a don so enough. A don so pa be Kofi say we better no opposition na there are some benefits we better no opposition Kofi you don't get it. And the hono kasa tenten ba. Na Kofi enti krom ha ye ko kata amfa ni be branko na krom ha amfa nsentwerofo bi kura ya ma MPB nim slot am wanko fa bi no osunya afọ wanko o sere Kofi ye ma MPs ni bi slot ana nka edwin se bia MPs ni bi okrom e de am free so nsentwerofo obrekum ha nipa okrom ha ye mfa nko ebrekumfo ni bi kura nko kata na Kofi amfa nko ebi mu tom slot no ebi de omo de ekoma anamfo bi ebi omo de ekoye so Kofi there is nothing wrong say nka abane se me de MPB a hu nipa 2 eko Kofi na nka di 2 no kona nipa no kona wa mabie ma so obe de obekwa be bo abusuan ho na di nipa 2 say me Kofi Tagor say do kwa na nka odwane ya say de ya ba be bo abusuan so Kofi there is nothing wrong and ni nyina kira abane se wa mfa nipa anya den anko but moni bia nim se nka abane di nipa eko say ye nko Kofi CEOs na eko na Kofi when intimi finance no to the US Kofi mpo na ekọ obi enu opa American visa be deny no eni se e die wi o mo kọ no embassy ni so obi akọ obe den obesin ababak en Kofi ampa o mo kọ yi even here okay MPs no mo kọ Kofi o mo nso aba na de o mo kọ yi so Kofi that maybe you do say ano ye ma the nationality ni den ehia ye Black Stars is playing Ghana ni nyina ye support it. You started this World Cup, no? Kofi, you don't see NPP, you don't see NDC. Obia focus in a World Cup. Ghana Renia is about the World Cup. Parliament has Kofi untimi she Jason ko. Omo dress code no. Untimi she Jason ko, but this particular World Cup no. Omo breaking protocol.
Yes.
Omo call Parliament with Black Stars jersey. It tells you say when it comes to the World Cup, when it comes to football, Kofi unite here. It's not about way the nkro for koy, way nkro for koy. Kofi sanet here. Now no me catch us say ye pay police. Ye pay police. Nipa be bring police on beko. Be MPs na select bi no mo de o ko police no. What you say? The ade ne be ko police no you okay. But what you say dey be ko Canada ni US Kofi ha no. Ana aban ni sika, Kofi na aban ni sika. By Kofi obi ba so pay police ko nyanya ye. Be MP aso obansa de ni ko police. Kofi unko se nyo nkwa na ato aba no. That is how it is. The debut make say protocol no. Say eto wa hu say protocol. But ankwa ma odi a hu say ade foforo. That is how it is. Any question nke the best practice or my way mu. Because protocol anka say Kofi e oba bia. Even foreign countries here Kofi they all do protocols. Do baby a Kofi Tagor say baby a tipa na me one base na wa ba. Kofi Bruni ni bisa me asem na aka se me fon kotwi a kwa me for so convince Bruni na man Davis Adam e different. So we should not your mom yen ko fa sa de no kwa mam. Ndina sports minister I just say why calculation dey ato ho. Say even po so mo de nipa 22 kwa ne kwa nka amount ni. That is it. Because Kofi head on mo so me nkonta untime ka ne sa atra sa anko. Because politicians Kofi omo wehu. Me now wish say all the omo kwa magana for who say the omo koye rather than some be ba no na ho na mo be nkonta de sa e ho ni sika ni nyina den akoshi ba bi foforo e na Kofi anya careful abe toku be bi ya be 100,000 yo because I saw the BB then e koso BB so na I no content esi so pepepe so go fit this particular World Cup na e kon me mpese be bringing that NDC MPP we the way Kofi in Ghana hankasa no if you no call hospital kwa na buy na esa oni line che me wa o call hospital na buy na esa undi line che oba na wa be so ne ma me nsa not na for process ni na okọ me wa o call bank na ohun na nipa o bank wa Kofi ube iska ugbo ura ha na oyama sika kra ekoyi no ye be yi 5,000 no mo be yi 1 million Ghana cedi Kofi omuni line so bi oba he ne community office. That is how the world is. And you can't change that. What's sana enye ye? Eye sana ti o ba bia. So sana dey go fi that mentality we ye di we Kofi. No. Eye protocol go fi to a baby obenya protocol mi nyame de.
Okay.
Sana baby mi nyame de no nye den unya de. Baby adu we should all come together and support the national team. That's the most important. Me say the trophy baba and dey what say ye kan o ka bi.
Oh,
Kofi dey bi.
Just now okay.
Dey bi Kofi.
I
wish said the truth. Kofi Ghana ni be bend they say Black Stars did this trophy.
And to also yeah.
Kofi you see. The Kofi here France if we attack your mubu.
That be na omo consider go.
No consider go was ya say no.
Then I say intimation. That's no okay.
Kofi
obi ultimate go to be the better nation.
Kofi obi there. O here France attack here Kofi omo dey be. No Kofi be catch say you be this particular World Cup. Kofi me I'm only hoping and praying say be ko yanim. Na sika na ebeji na di bia be facilities papa o man we mu
enye World Cup na je no
David bia nya ne je no Kofi mpese ye sika na ebeji na World Cup no ye di baby bi wo o man we mu na ehu say this is this money a ye nya free World Cup no we na dia be o man we mu Kofi at least multi-purpose complex o man we mu ye betimi akoje World Cup sika ni bi na dia be complete all the multi-purpose complex na ehu say yes ye call World Cup 2026 no sika na nya ni we na di be Kofi ne je ne die ase ne de ye na ekotuni patenten kon Kofi be den
yo me da say ocean
betimi age betimi age mo na yi na ada na mosre mu bu mu ho agbomfia dodo bibia ne wa nya possible asasi so Brazil nya first time o GB na 58 enti eso betimi age betimi age why not yeah possible asasi Kofi Tagor na unga sanya mino ni obeli
yedin komo
Ghana yenti minji wake up ye betimi o
say bibia possible
kunede
kunede no shi say I 100 times we come to Ghana echi we dey kan okre say we mo iska say 100 times to Ghana echi say Ghana beji World Cup
Ghana beji mana ye na etimi ni England dey face so ni ade dey enter say
Obama Ghana double chance o beji that's what
I'll come at you for say like o say we need a team for na nka sympathy with say o na dia o shi
na etimi nje no mo je na mo say
na mo nsere ma sa
o mo je World Cup no o mo je World Cup Tagor o mo je World Cup no obi asen Ghana
ye bu e mo gbo se me kan do World Cup na
se me kan bis na je World Cup na
ko ma mu nsuro onyankopon na no mo
se me kan bis na je World Cup na Ghana say but one country je World Cup Ghana say no but one o de go bi
bia first time
o se o mo je World Cup ni nse obi anu o change
nya 11 players from mo de bo
yanko why
now change Spain o change Germany
yes bibia for the first time na
bibia wa nemre
for the first time
yeah deal for the first time under 20 then yanje
ya je under 20 then it say entimi nje for there no
yenti ba yanko
qualify for
ya qualify bon me man dey bon be for ni bi
Kofi World Cup ye come on make me anchi na
Germany ka Kofi
na Germany yin Germany
ya yin masa yenti zenge ya pro
me say Ghana betimi agima na yi e beji Morocco etimi akodru semi final then South African country bi so ntimi
Morocco
Ghana to win the World Cup minister me support to Ghana here the cap number ye na baban kan wa aba trophy to ni bi right ya ba be
rich
da bi la share better bench
na
yanko
o shi ka say high TV so
ma o me he aya mu ho abomfia
Ibrahim ama in the making
bibia be ye Bibiet we see. Ya munye jidie ko kitu amamu nsuro. Yankopon ne mo ho. Ana Tagor nyaza.
What hate you?
Power rankings na Banumani agidi ama Benjamin Asare. Na power rankings no. Enya de bia ehu kese nemom no. It talks about the current performances. And they say around 10 goalkeepers Asare that same fifth.
Yeah.
Actually say he is doing something positive. Very, very positive. He is one goalie equal World Cup in fact. O divide opinions. Binu susu say Yamanenda. Binu susu o Yamanenda.
Is yes. Almost at go I fully fit.
Atiaba. Atina force wa aba. Maybe your team now Asare ana heda.
Almost at go.
Asare ana heda.
I hear us at to me pay other move.
No problem.
Oh problem.
So I go if me a coach now. I will still start Benjamin Asare.
Yeah, but we do need also start.
Yeah, so maybe I do not start no.
Yes. Because it's already top 10 goalkeepers on my performing. Oh, this tournament we na say na Asare di ewom or the FIFA or ya dey. Na the ma this power rankings. Asare enya this position ni eye me Debro so Ghana Premier League. And it has to folk.
Yeah.
And then Obia be goal about Benjamin Asare. Obia be list we mu a who players and I say who say okay keepers be unknown. So also have further checks. So that we obey information. No go about Benjamin Asare. Obe so about Ghana Premier League or has to folk. And a plus. A plus for your league, you know. And I am ya say if for ya nyoma bi so mu hu bi.
No.
And this league no more organizing here. Can you back anymore? Because we are representing the league on the biggest stage. The biggest stage Ghana Shano. Ghana Obehe Asare Ghana Premier League. Now my league no so no a man has some sort of animonium bi and publicity a deserve it. And Jeff for no go fi omunja isikadie no kululu ni league ni ye.
Man ka obi aniska.
Yo. So omo ye league ni ye ya national team ni ye.
Okay.
Omo ye league ni ye. Ni national team ni ye.
Player ba kwa 5 goals.
Wow.
Isi man fana akwa
Yanko.
When I nim di nti awan fana nko. Because we nim say goals no share no. Goals no free so asen so futuro ho. What ya say go be ya. Sani ma bi say no. Omo hwe no mo mfanye bibi mu league no. Asare ati anim. Asare ati anim. And again the Omeka no so many na coach no selection headache. Say update Abasa Tizigi is back.
Yeah, Tizigi is back. Oh, the Henry company the two giants.
Okay.
Yenti Henry kakra. Na one ye nuanam joy from for.
Bonko kakra.
Yenti Henry kakra na yemra sisi na. Henry yenti. Hey. Then
Henry no.
Yes, Jerome has been working on his own. Today he is back on the turf, which is very positive. Jonas has also been working on his own. He's back on the turf. It's also very, very positive. Antoine is also back. Hopefully all of them will have the integration and should be fine for the game on Friday.
Yeah, actively I saw him out there. He looks fine. Are we now beyond the precautionary stage and he eligible for selection?
He's always been in contention, just that the coaches decided to go with Benjamin Asare. I'm sure after the game against England, following his exploits, they decided to keep faith in him. But Lawrence is available. He's very sharp in training, looks very calm, looks very good. He also brings different dynamics, different options in terms of the goalkeeping department to the team. But who calls the shot?
Yes, Kofi from Henry. Anyway, what me have to say, Atizigi is fully fit.
Yeah.
He is back in contention. Now, at the selection headache, I bet to coach, you know, so.
Zamomo.
Sana mi uno.
Okay.
And they, why neither? Say, me personal bias. So, Yama Sarah, and come me do better. And me so no man in your coach na adwen. The coach can decide okay obi asasare but me na me ko game we me na minimum approach amedeko. And okay me my team started. You get a point? And the coach was on sort of selection headache but very good for the team.
Okay.
Kofi competition eboa o. Competition healthy competition eboa e ma mo push mo ho.
Yeah.
Mo push mo ho because where they are teasing here ne Panama I don't know that first half no. They are here the sales or here in the first half in fact he kept us in the game.
Yeah.
O keep we o game no mu a and ma sare buy on so the be back and wait me win here. Against England in the solid performance Asali display here in the goalpost. Unfortunately, we lost to Croatia.
Yeah, 2-1.
2-1. And I must have conceded how 2 goals. And the first 2 games, first 2 appearances of World Cup, I say, one conceded goal. Yes, clean sheet. And I'm sure say Kofi say again, Croatia again with the strongest mentality, the same approach. Vim no, any akukuduro na yedi coach England na. You just can celebrate make keep another clean sheet.
Oh, okay.
And you also say performance no. Ama coach no so gidia wasari mu no kosoro. Already there Ochres artizigi na ya ne bapani. The first choice goalie.
Yeah.
And a tip player asare but asare so be justify. And then subsequent game walk about. Why na coach ni manager not to start?
Oh, okay.
And a goalkeeper so say nye plan e be ba yen sesa. Keeper. Anka Brazil foi Alisson ho. Ederson wo mu 2 good goalkeepers.
Yeah.
Some kind fans last match and Brazil qualify we on cause we made them.
Yes.
France na no qualify we. Aren one cause e Bresamba no mo bench no made them na menyon na bench. Department I entrance sa.
Yeah.
Yenye changes wo. And it makes it very difficult but ebebo push him omo ho. Ama obi abenye opportunity adano. Ono so be yire ne ho. Say na be obekam. Omo yes say na no na improve the performance of the team. Improve the performance of Black Stars.
Okay.
Now minister nkom on doso. Na ade o kan ya mani age ho pa na say o se ye nsuro opponent bia. Obi obeba bia o se ye face no because ye be face omo. Omo ye den kwa be den. Ye be face omo. That is how a leader is supposed to talk. Hey, Donald Trump the Pochettino nkomo no. Hey, Nanka, do you think Sanka Pochettino to me can tell Donald Trump some answer? Oh, hey, bet me the worker.
Go bet me.
Go bet me. But in other aspect, no. On me make comment bia from discouraging the players no. Yeah, kwa say ku we dey obelusu. Now if say Ukraine no ni so betin Russia. Until no Iran no ni so betin America. Until no oni so until na nko. Palestine oni so until mu Israel for until no more. But oni o mo dey face so. Sana we answer here. At a point where you know this task is very, very difficult, it seems impossible. No? Kofi, you have to go.
Yes.
Also approach task. No? Now, come back some back say you do it way, and then you go see we no. Say na what you to say we are not going there to compete. Media Sadia na sheme papa. Say you do we no. I make call you to Croatia no hame. The momentum, the confidence our boys in here, and near day, our boys in here, they both 2 first games here. Yet me the rain, yeah, qualifier, and they do knockout. No, now the same thing now. Also, they call.
Okay.
One teams now, and they are do run on 16. No, Tagor and Rami study idea about them. Or more confidence and more performance, new move in ascending order. A cost kakra.
Okay.
Her France. And not one on boy. No. Who said there's much more improvement. Even though they won all their games in the group phase. But not performance. No. Who so more improve in certain areas. Weakness being more improve on that.
Okay.
No way.
No way. Yeah.
Or more, even though they won 2 games and lose to last game in the group stages. But then against Ivory Coast, they showed strong mentality.
Now we Paraguay for you.
Paraguay so almost tournament ne kwa ne hwa ahoden bi omo so anya omo de bo. Enti senka yetimi win ye games ni nyina na. Enka ebe restore the brony friend fear factor
Amo bibia
na ya bo group stages na Kofi ya lose match na ya share England and man share ya share Croatia we captain ya share Croatia so ntimi ansan ya be share Portugal nsuro
obesuro
country bia no e be share na nka won nsuro
you
enti the minister kan no there Kofi players no fan to omutrim. So if you want to compete, if you want to become the champion, you should be ready to face the champions. And yes, I what you have to say kono.
Yeah, that's see. I know I had a tactical man ocean. And now what's in and say what did DSC and see what would see no se mama akonya na also afre na ye no wetimi edin komo awo fiase na ewia na ya pejemu na no Akwaaba yikono abetwa so edi ama aha Akwaaba radio 98.1 channel so say we no Akwaaba Sports Arena anana p yedema the nenia no enya za nketo okura enti yankwe abra isi course no ajase omo eba the nenia no nya za nketo okura first caller I will show you so yanko fan. Hello, good morning na bibi aboko there. Hello. Okay, 190 minutes. Good morning.
Morning, Kofi Tagor.
Yes, sir. Morning.
What's your big news?
How big is you?
Oh, but my name is Ocean. Yeah, the kind of make us Ocean cast in the wrong. Me the pa say Ghana football. So the dia sare pa de Ghana yifa kwa Kofi has still. Secretary Kuku Nyemfenifo ebetimi ayi bibia Kenya ne saa we say Mozambique ni o mu league no mo ball and Senegal de no so the name of Kofi omo ye no na Ghana ha kukuru won kokwasa name bia no ma look up your ko ya sare nko a ono nko a o South Africa ho ni look up president bi no mo ko ye the Ghana league ni se ko fometi ma yero mo wa ye bi papa ma eti ma ya e ke beti ma timpon ama president ya wake up ni bi akọ
yeah that's it papa good morning. Hello. Okay, one minute. Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi Tagor.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Kofi Ajeni Katofa Kai.
Kofi into you.
I'm going back to my town. I'm in Chemis to my house master. We are there, my friends, Benjamin Asare. I don't know why I bet one car, so I took 5 for 5 and 2 no crabby high performance. I'm going about now or Chigana Premier League name. So if you follow Mutuan, I'm one Ghana enya park papa or your page in so yet. Na new to Africa or new to football in Ghana. About my family.
You. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's it. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Kofi.
What was it you?
Kofi mi chat the phone na kan or being. Kofi show no alama ba ha the whole tele ni mo am be never ba ba no. Kofi Akwaaba now the American come out and do the other thing you got to be alone. And I told you that one is Ghana is my problem. That's what you understand the Yaji. That is the video was there. It is about the
record. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Tagor.
I'll be into you. I'll be into you.
I don't feel it. I have a match here. When you got the film out, yet you should go. I am the guy I am teaching me.
You and coach, yeah, that's it.
Hello, Kofi Machine.
Major so when you MP, Yentiwe.
You Kofi, sports minister, can you the cap on Roba? Give be a Yaku Drisa, no be a Yagi.
You MP has it. MP Maila. Oh, can we ask us around here?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Tagor, good morning.
Morning, what's on you?
Bozi.
You may eat a bozi.
Me tell you my chief your bomb about so. My Jumafa. Now, Ghana boy, I borrow. Once you know a mobile ball, but Jordan Yadi. As a woman is saying, also, we need to see now call about quicker. We need to see my issue. Jordan Yadi, the balance said. So, I'm going to potato good. Or job also check. So, very good.
You.
Why?
Yeah, that's it. That's it, Bozi. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
That be my name. Ola out of Yentiwe.
Yo, Tagor.
Out of. Hello.
Keepers are more World Cup 48 or now 55. Anytime you say you and a
okay. You, yeah, that's it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. When you physical into it.
Yeah, I will say. More. Also, you got a lot of tournament. Ghana, the Johnson, and those something affiliated. So Ghana, Colombia, Ghana, the Cup.
Now the Colombia intimation, Colombia, no money. Good morning.
Champion Kofi Tagor.
You can't paint you.
You already have a match here, no, be your phone. Oshi mechi apa na yebeda wase so ni French ade ye den ode shi team no e ka me kwada e jode you die nka en san pan no kura free camp wo no mfa so bia ni suma team no ati ase ye den bobo na hu fa so bia no so uza bre ni abri nyina o free ma na gu aba em drop no kura
you yeah that's it Fabia. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes sir, we didn't have a be free.
But you don't mean to
Danny man is into you.
But you, it's a stage and time. No hotel now, by so no session. No, finish aside no or the minute or perform the activity in be. But you say ocean beach near boy, you will see the new Barcelona and Madrid will be anti man qualify for Champions League and go bet my boy for saying.
You, Mate, that's it. Vasco into you.
Hello, Kofi.
Vasco.
No mamu na adwuma pa. I'm boy I no pay. Kofi, bibi abo wa hu.
O de dia na ba?
Okay, o de kaya pa hu. Kofi, amanfo kapa Ghana for e kan e say yeti Jordan die. E say be party ni gbo.
Na Jordan wa ye den, ball ogbo ntimu ya na.
Kofi na
ana go na one center mo gaso.
Every few.
Me say go na one center na mo so ball no mo na sese.
Da bi enye go.
E dey
dia no da for but be say be ku dia
na da bi na player dey say who can foul. Nti o top for referee dey foul dem.
Beji no Kofi, beji na obeyi na ba ni Jordan ko ade Kofi. Wa ga be say Africus. Kofi uni abi ya men na no wo ko.
And me am da mate.
No number ni mi ho.
You me da me am fro. Why? We am you number. That's it. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, our papa into it.
What is it?
Boko.
Yes. Tagor, na maintain no be as you say. Amam for say we say Jordan nyade. Na nti coach no nim say Jordan nyade no nim mana. Ni me gba coach no.
Obi an na adwen nti. So Obi abet na
tell adwen. O hu ba bia. Say titie. Na obet ball ni pa bet ba mana. Wo tinga so nyade. I just asked him to he said that Jordan be a new now because on that ball. So, only so what's the ball? No, I say, yeah, coaching the team.
Okay.
You will be on the ball and qualify. Now, my boss is a couple of bit margin. I said, so your ball 32 your ball really just 16 and a bit man. I just got it. They won't qualify in there.
Mate, Ajima Yinti and Abia Kodia. You had my who wanted the key man. Maybe 1 month new. What do you think? Yeah.
But the same this our football question is so be more captain bana. On to know captain bana and club bench and association.
Didn't know Busasa.
Anka best anka Ediana Jordan captain here and Chile. I am from a non fan club bench. Now I for no more na anka I know be here.
Team you about match we are saying leader park na sinti. Yeah, that's right. Once we can say that so now Jordan Okobi na na dey ball ntia. Asomante.
Go back.
We have go there.
O nyame adom beko.
You man into ojo.
Yeah, no pay na ya na basi na family. Okobi. Jordan. In fact, when impact there we think we are no coach no man mo. What over? Oh, Jana Casano, Ujabo Numa.
ebe ka bi ana mo keka no iwi na so tu je ana bana fa so no kita ball no o coach bi ni asa ni pan bi so be jeja ball no kakra na oda se pa e kakra na de point kakra nti so no wo so you go so be jina ball kakra nti ni se do no coach na ka sa hu ni mo kakra fi o de ba ka yi ni o de to ka le si ko ni no coach na me na kuma nti yo so coach no anya se be obi yo ba se ko restore ko apate ya bo ayi ni adu tie nyama yi atre sama le o kwa
and somebody so ko is when you play ana ni yeah that's it am fa ai after for me no fancy last about good morning when you
right in you
right into we
go Jordan there so mo drop on kura dem mani mo kura o ma o ba brobo mo so jina ma o so go o fi mani e so go e so mo drop on kura mani tina ba bi
yeah se mo Jordan yeah Mike into we
da ko
Mike kasa it you
e go say Jordan o me time be o me yin bia no ma jabo because no feel am ko hebo no because found now on your mind eboa I laser salad and obi win game so mo win here obi can answer and me mo bench Jordan me he Ghana above you they on
now one he Ghana bola they na Ghana believe mark yeah semo na
obi bisa question bi say Barcelona ne
da bi na hwan
Madrid no more qualify Kofi ebin see that omumienu die ebin see that
say ba ko an qualify na ba ko ko de
yes ebin see that
so omumienu de
yes the knockout stage na America say omo knocking bet say omumienu an qualify de Kofi ebin see that
yate yeda ma se wa
James Jordan on tranche
obobo na coach ni na say mi ko na mmie no mo panti obobo na
Colombia on the Beshego
asa bo no bo
Colombia on the Beshego
na mo so to na bo say twa bi e foul
in England so bo
passing them kono ATM boss na ATM give any penalties obi be
kana Kofi omunya fair to Jordan
sise
ball no mu defend yet me ball the entire 90 minutes na
yeah more quick faster ma midfield